Hello, 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 hello. I do live tarot readings here on Facebook. If you're coming to this video and it's not live, please hit the subscribe and the bell so you know when I am here for your free readings. If you miss the 8 free readings that I do every day, you can donate $3 to get on the list. And I take pretty much all the donation stuff. So, yay! Let's get this party started. Ashley V, hello. How's it going? Yes, hello. I'm great. How are you? Good stuff. Yay. All right. Well, let's see. Just getting started. I got like 2 hours of sleep because of this super flowery blood moon thing. Also caffeine, to be fair. To be fair. All right, let's get this list started. Good to see you, Tropical. All right, so I'll put you on here, and then if you don't want the reading, that's fine. But we got Ashley V, Ronnie or Rainy, Tropical. Yeah. All right, we got to start. Sometimes I'd like to just wait a few minutes until like we get the whole list shut down, because at that point then I'll post the list in the thing, and then we can just kind of copy and paste, and yeah, so that way everybody will know. There'll be at least one official copy that won't be my paper copy where I have to show people. You're welcome. I will get to shuffling while we wait. Yes, you're welcome. I don't think I've done a reading for you, have I? Is it Ronnie or Rainy? Ronnie? Yes. Okay. Yay. Time to get this out of the way. All right. I think the moon thing added a bunch of, got a bunch of people tired. I was tired and then I took a walk. I'm glad I did. Okay. Alea. All right. Alea, I got you on here, okay? All right, hello, welcome in. All right, Ashley's going first. Let me number this in case shit gets wild later. All right. How does my family feel about me? That's a sad question to ask, Ashley. You're welcome. If you're here and you somehow are not subscribed and you haven't liked the video yet, please do that. So we can fill this bad boy up. Okay. I'm hoping some of my some other friends that I've been trying to goad people to start channels, and it turns out one of the people I was trying to goad to start a channel, she all right, we're doing Ashley Vasquez's family, but she had already she posted her first video yesterday or today or something, I don't know. It's pretty amazing. So I got some people that might come by. We shall see. All right. Love and light. We're going to do... Everybody channel your love to Ashley V for a minute. She's going to do... We're wanting to know what her family is feeling. All right. What's the family feeling? All right. 3 of Cups at the bottom. That's nice. Is there a bit of a situation, Ashley? All right, how does the family feel? How does the family feel? I'm getting that they love you and stuff. Are you like moving out or something? All right, the Queen of Pentacles is good, right? That's great. Are you moving out? What's going on? There's some discord. What? You're doing something and they're not approving of it? Is that what's going on? Yeah. That's weird energy, man. There was a, hello, Mother Earth. There was the 6 of Swords in reverse, too, before we got these cards out. And the 6 of Swords reversed, is it like you, yeah, you're confused. You can be lazy and stubborn. Are you thinking about moving out or something like that? Are they like, so let me just, I'll ramble, and you can see how it applies and stuff, but, you know, I do feel like there is love here, and you're right, they do kind of like, they want to nurture you and everything 1 minute, and then the next minute, this crazy energy here, and you just don't know if you... if you can accept the genuineness of their affections and stuff. That's bizarre. I'm sorry you're feeling this, that this is going on with your family. I mean, this could be just lies and backhandedness a little bit, like some masked energy. Yeah, it just doesn't feel genuine. Their offers are just not feeling genuine. What is it about this? Let me see. They obviously love you, but we're not the deception card. Why is this white? Yeah, that's not fun energy. Your family is supposed to love you and stuff. It just says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, right? Okay, so I do like spirit advice for this is really, so you're accepting their labels right now. You're saying I can be lazy and stubborn sometimes. Well, it's okay to do that. Like that's normal life situations. We're not all raring to go, but we don't need judgment and labels. And so you've adopted these labels of being lazy and stubborn sometimes. And, you know, that's okay if you choose to do that, but that's what you're doing in the moment. It doesn't mean that you're a lazy and stubborn person. It just means that it's life and you're going through a moment right there. So it feels like there's some kind of a black sheep, what do you call it? A scapegoat situation where they're like pointing fingers at you and saying that, you know, and you're accepting this. You're trying your best to be nice to them and show my true self, right? So the card that came in on the bottom of that is love yourself first. Your self-respect, you know, is the thing here. So it's like instead of trying to be nice to them, just try, you know what I mean, to reject the labeling that's going on here. Because we all have moments of relaxation, and if you're just walking on eggshells around your family and the people that you live with, that's not great. And if so, this is a tiny bit of energy work. If you're actually, you're a sensitive person and you need boundaries to kind of protect your energy, because they're feeling your self-doubt and they're attacking you. And so it's like what is within is also without. So other people almost are like a mirror to show us the, that we could value ourselves a little bit more. So if your family, hi Vanessa, you did, you're number 6, bow. Hi Chris, I'm good, how are you? Yeah, it's okay to isolate yourself from them. Just realize that I think that this is coming out right now. Barbara's here. I haven't seen you forever. I almost messaged you like on Facebook, like, where are you? Are you okay? Are you trapped under something heavy, Barbara? You need some reinforcements. Yes, Chris. All right. We made it. It just got happened. So Barbara, you're number 7. Chris is number 8. We made it. Yay. Yay. I should have messaged you. Hello, Angel Eyes. Well, I mean, Chris would get a reading anyways because they're moderating. So I think we could throw Angel on there because Chris is a moderator. So I'm just stretching the rules all over the place. Okay. Jenna, hello. Yeah, you missed the other lives. I've been going on at random times just to get the feel for things. And today I'm on a little bit earlier. Yeah, so Angel Ice, you made the list because, yes. Hello, Jenna. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. Are you busy with school and stuff and life? School and stuff in life? I mean, that's how I'm feeling about it. With a list this long, it could be 3 hours with just you guys. Yeah. I mean, if you just came in and got a reading and then bounced, I would be like, oh. But it's like a volunteer thing, so you're on it. Oh, boyfriend, that's nice. Very cool. All right, so Ashley, yes, isolate your energy. I'm gonna pull just like a couple of cards for advice to see what comes through, but I think it's really like about if you like do a little bit of research on energy boundaries and like if you just try to focus on keeping directing yourself towards joy and stuff, and then really question where these labels are coming from. Like, don't adopt just because somebody else calls you lazy doesn't mean that's not your identity. That's something that you're doing for the day, okay? Because when you adopt that lazy or whatever as being an identity, it goes on into the future, and now somebody, it's bad news, right? That's what it is. It's all the self-worth thing. It's the self-worth thing, and just like really feeling grounded and worthy and all that shit. So I hate to make it a reading about that, but really focus on, I think that when you're focused on the things that make you passionate, you won't have to motivate yourself extrinsically. All right, so I'm wrapping up Ashley's. You won't have to motivate yourself extrinsically because you're going to be inspired to do action. Okay? And so sometimes we lay around and wait for some inspiration. And that is a perfectly divine thing to do. Ask Buddha. All right? Ask Buddha. Don't let people call you lazy. It's bullshit. Okay. This is caffeinated, Teresa, today. So we're going to ring a bell. And that was your reading. I hope it resonated. Yay. Ronnie or Rainy, are you in the house? Ronnie/Rainy. Why are you here? Ronnie, Rainy. Yes. How AB feel about me and any future together? Thanks. Awesome. I'm so glad that's helpful. That's wonderful. Yay. Yeah, it's kind of a download, you know? So like, what's going on here? Hello, everybody. Little infinity symbol over all my shit. Okay. All right, we're moving swiftly on to Ronnie's question. How AB feels about me and the future together. All right, we're doing the mega deck of this, which is the good tarot and the psychic tarot together. All right. Oh yeah, I popped in on SK Tarot Reader. Was that today or yesterday? I'm so confused, time-wise. Hello. Hi, Ranger. Oh, thank you. When you love tarot, you have to have, like, you know, you don't want to have pork chops 7 days a week. You want to, like, switch it up, and sometimes you want to see how other people are doing things. All right. AB's feelings and AB's feelings and the future. All right. These cards all stick together. That's weird. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Ronnie, what's going on with your person? Oh, you're awesome. You're such a quick little typer. Mother Earth, Vanessa, Barbara, Angel, Chris. Yes. Awesome. We did it. Yay. Yeah, impatience. That's what that is. Yep, that's what that is. Okay. All right. Words have been said. Okay. This looks like you guys are taking a little break, right? Yes, Angel made it. It looks like you're taking a little break. Ronnie, Rainey. This is the Tower card in reverse, my friend. All right. This is the Tower and the Love card in reverse. So, with the it's like, did you? Yeah. Something is going to take forever, or it may never happen. So if you, I don't know if you guys broke up because somebody wanted to move faster than the other person, but this is a complete lack of faith that things are going to materialize again, basically. All right. I'm probably going to pull a couple of cards just because the message is like, you broke up, it's never going to happen, or you broke up because things weren't happening at the same time for both of you. So I don't know if it was an issue of timing for you guys, but these are both air, right? The King of Air and this Ace of Air. So the Ace of Swords is upside down. Could have been a lie, or they're just not talking to you. Take that as you feel. But this is very cold, detached energy. And it's like when they spoke, it seemed cold and detached, if not outright lies. And then the Messenger of Fire, it was in reverse. So that's, that is about communication that didn't go off well. So if I were you, I would try not to, let's pull some of these. But this doesn't feel like it's going to happen. I feel like you're wondering how things went so wrong. You're wondering how things went so wrong, and like you put in a lot of emotion and a lot of energy into this, and just to walk away from it feels untrue to yourself. However, if this was a long time ago, and I feel like it was a very long time ago, yeah, it's basically just deception and lies. Oh, thank you, Will. That's awesome. So with the, if you need to have closure from this, Ronnie, if you need to have closure, you're keeping the door open, and your next relationship will be this shit. It'll be this shit right here. So you need to close the door on this. And how do you close the door on it? You have to, when you're ready, you need to redirect your energy towards something else. All right? In my opinion, like, how long have you been out of communication with this person, or just broken up and stuff? I try to pull my energy because I felt he is my soulmate. Can't get rid of him. It's been like 17 years, and he came back and then cold again. Crap. Yeah. You have multiple soulmates, hon. It's just a long time. It's just a long time for you to be tied up with this. Because energetically, once you shift, yeah, now 2 years on and off communication, that's not going to change. So you've taught this person that it's okay. They feel your energy. They know that you're thinking about them. They feel like they can come back whenever they want to. Deception. Think about it. Deception. And it's unfortunate, but you can love this person all you want on the 5D. In fact, when you think about this person, I want you to go, I wish them all the best in their future endeavors. Okay? It's okay to love somebody, but you have to love yourself first. Pay attention to red flags. You know what I mean? So that intensity that you feel during some of these when you have a connection like this, sometimes the intensity is really a sign of like your past trauma that needs to be healed. But your love life, when you successfully think about other things like yourself, not even other people, okay? Like, take a break and think about, if you want to go to the park and eat a burrito, if you want to buy a lipstick or whatever, okay? It's literally like, do you want to take up painting or macrame? Ask yourself what it is that you want. And then the minute you think towards love, you just wish that person well, get back to your macrame or underwater basket weaving or whatever it is that makes you feel good, okay? All right. Because there are other relationships that want to come in for you that are not like this. It's too much time. Start a business to keep you busy. Yes. Well, keep going. Keep going. There is more that wants to come in for you that is like other people. Yes. Fulfillment of wishes. This is the 9 of Cups, okay? Your emotional fulfillment is waiting for you. You're going to give it to yourself first. Starshine Oracle, what's up? So you're going to love yourself first, and then you're going to be a freaking magnet for love, okay? This is a big step forward, and I know that you can do it because you've been trying, and you're almost there, man, okay? You guys, if anybody's here and they're looking for other people who can do readings and who have a channel, please check out Starshine Oracle, who's here. Yay! So, yes, that's your reading. I feel very good about it. I know it doesn't look like aces and stuff, but it's time to really, don't watch, Rainey, don't watch pre-recorded videos of people blowing smoke up your ass about your twin flame, okay? Stay away from that for now, because you don't want to hypnotize yourself into thinking that this person is coming back. It's time for you to, like, feel the no need star sign. If anybody wanted to donate, there are links all over the place in my description box. And I have a donation right now, so I'm going to check and see what's up. William Johnson is skipping the line. All right. Will, enter your question, my dear. Yay. Will is skipping the line. I appreciate, yes, it's a beautiful reading, Rainey. It really is. Is Sydney into me? We're going to spill the tea on the Will and Sydney saga here. Yay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's see. We're going to spill the tea. Is this person into me? We're going to use a really basic deck. Nope, we're using this one. We're keeping with this one. I didn't think so. Yeah, exactly. We have no history. There's no reason to we don't have to get all crazy with this reading. Oh, Miss Lena, the list is full, my dear, but if you wanted to, if you want to donate, we can squeeze you in. I'm trying to get faster today because I don't want people to wander off, lost and confused, bewildered. Like orphans into the night. All right, let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Massive shuffling techniques. Got moving on in light. All right, this is, Will says it's a new person. Is Sydney into me? All right, Will, I want you to, if you're thinking about any sad sack ass old relationship stuff, I need you to stop it. So, like, don't compare this person to anybody else before. Let's try to get some fresh energy on Sydney and Will. All right. Are they into you? Oh. Oh. I mean, yes. Like, they're into you, but y'all have you'll have an issue moving on it. Because the Chariot, all right, the High Priestess in reverse says you guys aren't really talking about your feelings. You might not even be talking at all. The Chariot in reverse is like somebody's trying to get up the energy. The Eight of Swords, trapped in fear. So I want you to basically, you know, sometimes when we're drawn to tarot and we feel like we need to control the situation, we feel like, well, I want to ask them, but I don't want to be put out there. I don't want to risk rejection and whatever. And really, before the energy grows because you're feeding it all of your doubts and fears, this is Spirit saying, just talk to them and ask them. You know what I mean? It's like, talk about it. Don't feel trapped. And you know, this is like an insecurity, all right? But underneath that, there is accelerated motion and the Seven of Fire. So this is all like pats on the back for you, basically. Spirits, give it a shot. Don't be like, you know what I mean? Don't hang out in the bushes. So let me see if I can get some cards on if she's interested in you, since that's what the fucking reading is supposed to be about. Excuse my language. You should pay for it, after all. All right. Let's see here. We're going to switch the deck. All right, so is Sydney into me? What is that? Is Sydney into me? They might think that you're a bit of a know-it-all. There was a Five of Swords in reverse. There was the Ace of Swords in reverse, and here's the Knight of Swords. So they might think that you're a little bit showy and that you're like a big talker. You know what I mean? They might think that you're a big talker. And so what you really want to do is show a different side of yourself. This person could have, you know what I mean? Everybody has you have the capacity to change this kind of dynamic, okay? You have the capacity to create wonderful relationships and to go for what you want. Very much so. But that's, if I'm being really honest, that's exactly what's coming through. The Five of Swords in reverse is never like a fabulous card when we're talking about this, and so I can only do right by you by passing on that message. So it could be like they feel like you're trying too hard to be a man, like a big shot. That is what's coming through. I apologize for the language. So you might want to show a different side of yourself that is like, make a genuine offer and like try to ask them questions and be open-ended and see how they feel, see what they say, and maybe do a little bit more listening and a little less talking, and see how that changes things. See what you can do to like soften things up. Right. Yeah, live readings are just, it's a totally different animal. It's a totally different animal. It's just, I am here to serve people and get the message that I'm getting out there, and I can only do it if I'm being, you know, completely honest about what's coming through. And so, but Will, it's not, you're not a terrible, it's not it's this one person's perspective and how they see you, but it's useful information that like your spirit guides are working in this communication because they know that you can handle it. They know that you can handle it and you have the power to steer your own ship, okay? There are satisfying relationships that are ahead for you. I don't know if it's going to be with this person, but you have the power to attract your happiness. All right? Yay. I hope that has some kind of comfort or resonance with you in some kind of positive way, because I know it's a little bit harsh. And it'll make you a little defensive for sure, right? There's a defensive quality. It doesn't feel great, you know. So if you ever wanted to have a private reading with me, it's like $20. So if you want to get some tea in the future and you don't want it to be fucking public, you could do that. So I believe in you. You can turn anything around. You can feel, yeah. And it's just one person's thing, you know what I mean? And we're all at different places in our life. Sometimes you're moving passionately towards what you want, and you've got a strong, desire for what you want. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But you could open up a whole world of love opportunities if you are listening and all of that stuff. Like, do less talking and more listening and all that bullshit. All right? Yay, that's your reading, my dear. I appreciate you. Yay. All right, Barbara, that was somebody skipped the line, so we're gonna go on to tropical. All right, we're going to tropical. Yes. Now, yay. All right, it's still going. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you so much, and I hope that you come back and visit, and then let me know how your situation is evolving. Okay? Pew. All right, Denise, what's up? All right. All right, Denise is adding to the list. All right, we're gonna put you down here, Denise. Denise is being added to the list. She's going on here, so she'll be after Jenna. Oh, you're a Gemini. Okay, tropical woman. I wanted to know if Victor Aries has feelings towards me, or would he like to have a relationship with me? We live in different countries, and I hope I can move with him. I just want to leave my house. I was wondering if you had left your house situation yet. Okay. Yay, thank you for the donation, you guys. You guys rock. It's really helping me out because I'm not working. I got hit by the car. Sad sack story, blah blah blah. But thank you. It's a good bowl. I like it. Barbara, did you do that? What did you do? Which one did you do? Just got distracted. All right, Denise sent me one, and then, all right, Barbara said to check my donations. It might be on a different thing. Bing, ping, ping. Yes. Oh my God. I have to close that. Facebook is really aggressive. I had to delete Facebook off of my phone for months and months. It's just such a time suck. Dazzled Empress is here. Hello. Barbara, did you, am I, oh, just reminding me, okay. Yeah. I tried it. If you guys donate, let me know so I can definitely check, and I'm not like, because I do get, it could be an hour and some odd before I even look. I'm not expecting money to come flying at me. A little warm. Okay. Yes, right? Okay. So Tropical's question, I'm getting focused. Feelings for me, would he like to have a relationship? All right. My hand is going over here, so I guess this is the deck. I'm not always in control of my hand. It's just the way it is. The shuffling is a magical thing. Oh. Ooh. Talk about it. There's a joy and the Ace of Swords. I feel like yes. All right, but let's see what what actually goes on here. Oh, a little bit of timidity and worry, but it's like the worry and the world, it's like you're worried about this travel and when is it going to happen? When is this move? What about this distance? It's good though. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in after that. There's all this waiting you're doing with the Three of Wands in reverse. All right, that's just a preview. Let's see what's going on. When you're doing a live reading, sometimes you find that the cards are pre-shuffled. Have you ever seen some readers where they have stacks of things out here, and they'll be talking and blah 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 blah. They'll channel a message, and then whoosh, the hand goes out, and they pick up one card, and they're like, "This is it. This is the card that tells your whole fucking reading." And it's like sometimes that's it. Yeah, you got the worries and everything. It was very much there. Friendly info drop. Oh, Starshine, you know about Chris Reck. So the Chris Reck guy, you like him. So he's one of those that he's got like the pile of stuff, and then he'll just be like, whoosh, I picked up this pile. So yeah, it's a little bit timid, you know what I mean? Because you know where you're at. You're not safe, but it's what you know what I mean? Where you're at, you're not feeling the love, and you're not feeling all the safety and all that, but it is what you know. So there is a little bit of fear with just moving forward. But it's going to be amazing. This is, it's like that, your psychic energy is, use it to move forward, you know what I mean? Like visualize, dream. Oh shit, I'm mixing it up the wrong way. So, what are you sharing? Where is it? I know, it's really good. Yeah, just dream your way forward. Oh yeah, the minnow pond, yes. Yes. All right, let's see what else is going on. All right, so back to this person. I'm gonna say they do want to be together with you. I would have fun about this. Try to keep it light, even though your situation's not the lightest. All right, so you've got the Ten of Pentacles. We love it, right? And so I feel like, and the Six of Wands, what is this? There's a little bit of a wait, again, with the waiting, okay? There's a little bit of waiting for this. this event that's going to happen to bring you together, obviously, right? So this is, we're waiting for the success, but it's there, okay? And so you're going to use that bright, shiny psychic energy that we were just talking about to kind of dream about your best future, okay? Because this is like a sacred tower energy with the buffalo. Buffaloes talk about abundance, okay, and natural forces that bring you together. So there's 2 cards of abundance. In this case, we're talking about abundant love, okay? And, you know, I think they might be a little hot to trot for you as well. So it feels pretty good, even though this is technically the devil card. To see the resemblance with their cute little horns. There could be some horny energy here. I'm getting kind of cute vibes out of it, though. So, yes, like the bee to the honey. Yeah, it feels really good. It's high vibe, kind of earthy, grounded energy, just very natural. So it's good stuff, good stuff. So just don't let your fears get the best of you. Okay. Have fun. Make sure to have fun. Yay, good stuff. I think you'll be, you know, the traveling will happen. The traveling will happen. 8 of Cups is a card of traveling, and it's just, yeah. Try to have fun and just be joyful in every minute that you can, even right now. Don't postpone your happiness. Try to find like the tiny bits of joy and satisfaction that are hidden in your everyday situation. And that is going to supercharge. And the travel looks far. So your advice, and it sounds really dumb, okay, Tropical? What sounds really dumb about it is it can happen. It can happen sooner than you think. Try to stay satisfied in the little moments in your life, you know, right now, because it's actually like a portal. It helps the energy move faster when you're satisfied right now. It sounds really dumb, you guys. I'm sorry, but it's that's what happens. And the more dissatisfied you are, the longer it takes. So time can stretch out, or it can just go pew, and then you're, you know, catapulted through time and space. So you're gonna be good. Oh yeah. That's Tropical's reading. Yay. It's beautiful energy. I like this relationship too, but focus on just your happiness right now, and I feel like that relationship is good. It feels really nice. Okay? Yay. You're welcome. All right. We did it. Yes, you're welcome. All right, we have a newbie here, if she's still here. Alea B. Yes. You've always got great energy, Tropical, so it always feels good. You're meant to move forward and have a beautiful situation. All right. I would like to know why I keep getting these repeating dreams where Jasper is trying to communicate. It's literally been happening every night now, and it's been going on for a week. All right. Trying to communicate, like, can you... Are they... Yay, you're here. Thank you for not wandering off. Oh, I'm so glad you love that. That's good. It was such a clear message. Your spirit team is really on your shit. It is moving. Have faith. They're they're all over it. It's such a strong message. It just, it can't stop. It won't stop. It just keeps going. All right. All right, Jasper, repeating dreams, communication. That's powerful, man. It's good to be connected with people in the 5D. I'm curious what he's like in real life. Is Jasper alive? Yeah. Right? Yeah. All right. Delight. All right, so like all that shit that I was just talking to Tropical Black Woman about, taking delight and joy in your everyday and having that kind of move you into a better place, that kind of applies here. There's a secondary meaning to this that I dug up out of the ethers, and sometimes when I see this, it's about flying with your flock. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to pull some more cards to see this, because I've got this message before and it was like, take flight. Like, this is like a warning. So I want to see how this develops. But if you keep your energy in the joy kind of range, your results will change. Like, I don't know your future. We're taking an energy snapshot right now. If the picture ends up being something that you like, you put it on the fridge, you hang it up, and everything's beautiful. Yeah, that's the message. It's coming out. I feel like if you want to release, there could be a new beginning with this person. That's the new beginning card. But it could be that you guys have connected on certain energetic levels, and it could be that you were connected to this person before when you guys caught up when you weren't feeling so great, and so the connection before might not have been entirely the best. We'll just put it that way, So let's see what else we get. Because I think that there is a possibility for you to, I'm treading very lightly here, for you to pull in a better aspect and have like a finishing out of whatever happened before, and then a fresh start coming in. He keeps telling me he's changed and he's always wearing green. All right, well, that is, right, with the new beginnings and the Fool, I feel like he is changed right now. So we're always new in this moment. That's why, people can change. People can not become they can not be addicts. They can quit lying and being controlling. There's all kinds of things that people can do. If you're keeping your vibrations high and you're concentrated on your peace and your energy and everything, if you keep your boundaries and you ride the razor thin edge there, you know what I mean? You can pull in a new part of this person, but don't let them, if they try to pull any of the old stuff, then But it's also like you won't be as susceptible to anything. If your vibrations are really high, they can't touch you if their vibrations aren't high. So there is a chance. There's a chance that nothing is going to come of this situation. Hello, SK Reader. SK Reader's here. That's Sarah. If you guys don't know her, you can check her out. There is a possibility, like if you're open to it, you can see what this person really has going on. You know what I mean? You can kind of sense it. The dreams, you guys are connected, like in the ethereal realms and stuff. But there is also a possibility that you guys you won't be able to shake off the toxicity. And so if you can't shake off the toxicity, then it will be the same thing it was before. Okay? It'll be the same thing it was before. So I feel like the good news is you're reaching through this experience, you're becoming a more spiritually aware person, and things are going really well for you on just a spiritual level. Okay, so congratulations. But you want to be flexible and open. Don't let this person walk all over you. If they haven't changed, then they haven't changed, and don't make it your problem. But there is a possibility that you can help anchor this person a little bit. All right. It's such a crazy reading. Okay, good night, Starshine. Thank you. Yeah, check out Starshine, you guys, if you haven't. If you feel the urge. She's another reader. SK Reader is here too. Yeah, I want a new beginning. Just something happened in the past that was not good, so I had to cut him off. Right? And you might have to cut him off again. So the real meaning of this dream thing is that it's not that he's changed necessarily and that you need to give him another shot, but that you guys are still connected. And you have a lot of control over that. So you can decide to be open and see, hear them out and give them a new chance. Or you can decide that, enough is enough. But it could be time to just turn the page on this. And you're ready to turn the page on this when you're not doing readings anymore on them. Because the readings will keep this alive. Your memories will keep the toxicity there. And so you don't want to keep re-engaging this energy by thinking about it, and because it keeps it active in your vibration. That is the last thing that you want. You want a fresh, clean slate for you. Sometimes that means you have to get rid of a person, but it's not actually. But okay, that's the final message. But if you're focused on all the shit that happened between you and all the toxicity, and you're just like, can't deal with this person, it was toxic, and that's that. If you're dealing with that kind of a feeling, then what ends up happening is the next person that you bring in is like the same person with a different skin. So his name might be different and whatever, but it's like the same energy. You bring it in again. So do the forgiveness thing. Try to just concentrate on your happiness, love and above, your feelings, your high vibrations, the things that make you feel good, the things that make you feel glowed up, all of that stuff. And when you're focused on you, you're no longer feeding this, which means that not only could you have this relationship be brand new, it could be another relationship, or it could be this relationship, it could be a different person, it'll be brand new. It won't be this pet cemetery shit. You guys are doing good work. You're doing good work. Whatever you decide to do is fine, and it's a development. It's a thing that unfolds, so you don't have to worry about doing the right thing or doing the wrong thing, because we're all living our lives, and it's always working out. So, yay. I hope that makes sense. It was a little bit out there, but I feel like you're ready to hear this and to move on to different things. It's an adventure, so if you decide to move forward with it, it's an adventure. And if you don't decide to move forward with this person, you can still forgive them, and then that opens up your energy for something fresh and new, just the way you want it. Yes. Boom. Love it when a reading comes together. Mother Earth, are you here? Madre Earth. Yes, she's here. Hello. Yay. Pop in the question, my dear. Mahapara. Oh shit, I had somebody donate. Oh no, she moved to the bottom. Okay. Okay, yes. All right, we're doing. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad that worked for you. I think that the message came out that kind of loosey-goosey because you're just in the right tender spot that you might that you probably got what you needed to out of that. So I know it's a little bit out there. I know it is because we have multiple things, multiple realities, multiple almost like when people talk about different dimensions and different realities and different outcomes. There's so many different things. It's wild. Okay. Mother Earth is formulating a question as we speak. Oh, yes, yes. Jody. What my partner thing these days about me. Angel message for my okay. Alrighty, let's get it done. All right, I can already tell we're using this deck again a little bit, and then we might add some cards to it. Thank you, Jenna. Hello, Mahapari. All right, they're probably gone. All right. Yes. Jody, Ronnie. Jody. Your partner. Yeah. Okay. Fresh energy. Yes. Wonders. Healing chaos. You are in the middle of a powerful change, my friend. Let's figure out what these cards are about. Let's figure it out. All right, Mother Earth. Jody. What my partner is thinking about me, and angel messages for the relationship. All right, we'll do angel messages for the relationship out of this deck. Taking risks. Ugh, power in reverse. Action. Oh, shit. Okay. That is definitely a vibe. All right, shit's falling down. All right, now we're going to pull something here about what the partner is thinking. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Ten of air. Oh, my God. Powerful changes, my friend. This person is either unemotional or they are completely out of their minds, angry and whatever, okay? I'm not loving this for you. So it feels like they're not talking about, it's the Ten of Swords, you know what I mean? It's the Ten of Swords, it's in reverse, they're not talking about it, things are very much in disharmony, all right? They feel like they've come to a standstill. There's, you know what I mean? It could be like, you know, some kind of a transformation or death of this particular relationship. And I don't know, like, if they're saying things that are crap, or if they expect you to be a mind reader. But if you're being asked to take action, you're being asked to, like, this person might be abusing their power over you in a certain situation, okay? So this person might be abusing their power, and you're not realizing your own power. This is not a great reading, okay? If it doesn't resonate, throw it in the trash. But it looks like Spirit is saying to take action, that you know what to do, take a risk, let your anger rise a little bit. Let yourself be heard. Like, let your, you know, maybe if you're thinking about, you know, do I need to get out of here? Do I need to make an escape plan? Then the answer is yes. If you're feeling drawn to, like, you know, to get out of a situation, then the answer is go for it. Because this person might need a rest. They might need to think about their own whatever. They might need a minute to think about what they could be losing here. It's not great. I'm distinctly getting, like, abuse of power out of this, but also you just, like, needing to claim your power and realize that this is not it. You know what I mean? That this is not it. So let's see. I'm going to pull a few more cards because I know this is a fucking outrageous reading. I know it's outrageous. All right. All right. So this again talks about the action and taking risks. So it says, make the effort. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So whatever it is that you're feeling like, you know, do I talk to them? Do I take some of my stuff and move it over to my mom's house, or whatever? Like, what is it that I do? So you're going to receive impulses, you probably already have, of something that you should do. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. And when you were talking about love, it doesn't mean that necessarily that you have to give up everything for this person. It can be self-love is the best love, all right? When things are not happening in a right way, then you can take steps just to be like, you know, this person they're not running the show this particular way. I have power and I'm going to step into it, right? So whatever things that you're going to receive, impulses, desires, thoughts, okay? You're being guided to tell this person the truth of really how you feel and what's going on. Because they could be making up all kinds of shit in their heads. You know what I mean? And it might need to come out of you, because really, yeah, love yourself first. It's speak up, claim your power, tell this person the problem. Tell your partner what's bugging you about this issue. Spirit wants you to talk up, speak up. Tell them that it's not okay, whatever it is. It's just not okay. I think that's what you're being guided to do, is have a conversation with this person. Yep. Passionate conversation. Clear, loud. Yeah, and there's the codependency card. So this person is, like, exhibiting some kind of weird power over you. and you can break out of it by expressing yourself and really letting it out there, okay? A little bit, you know what I mean? Not everybody would approve, but you're going, you know, you're not worried about what everybody else thinks about your relationship. You're going to take the steps that you're guided to take. I hope that makes sense. Let it fly. You got a little rage in there? You got some fear? Let it out. Let this person know what's going on with you. Because, yeah, this ain't it. There's powerful change, and it's going to be good. I know it's scary, but it's going to be good. There's a pleasure card for you. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Don't concentrate on the fear. All right? This little candle is about to go out. It always... Nope, there's still fluid there. Okay, that's a part of the message. It's not the end yet. There's still time. There's still time here for this issue. You still have time to influence it with your talking and stuff like that. So, you know, this person still cares. You can reach them. You can reach them. Okay, that's your reading. That's it. That was really powerful. I'm sorry. Yay. 11, or I've been on for 1 minute and 11 minutes, or 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay. All right. Just tell this person, let it loose. Let loose the fury. Let loose the honesty. Just let it roll. All right. I keep wanting to blow the candle out. It's really funny. It's just like it's you can, the ball is in your court. Energy is working. If you don't speak up, it could be the end. It's up to you. You know, but we're all living our lives, so you're not really going to mess it up ultimately. All right, Miss Vanessa, pop your question in. Dreadfully silent. Yeah. There's something you need to get off your chest. Because there's an energy of change that's building. And you want to make yourself be heard amidst all the influences that are going on with this person. Your feelings are valid, you know what I mean? And they're worth something. Get that stuff out of there. Yay! Are you a Gemini? Vanessa, what is your question, my dear? Ta-ta-ta. She comes soft shoeing in. What should I do? Talk to this person. Let it loose. You are being guided to take steps, to talk, you know, whatever you're feeling guided to do, but definitely to let this person know, like, how you feel. Like, are they being, you know what I mean? So if they're trying to control you, or you feel like, if you feel like they're being secretive, whatever it is that you feel, you're being guided to have a conversation with this person or to listen to your impulses. If your impulses say that you are, you know what I mean, to get out and you're done or whatever. So follow your impulses. Is your spirit message is to like feel it and know that you get to decide, you know what I mean, that your impulses are, that spirit is in you and you're a divine person. Spirit is in you and you're, you know what I mean, you deserve whatever, all the good things. All right? So you deserve all of the good things. Yes. The thing said, speak your mind, and that you will be guided to do things such as speak your mind. So you're going to there's a flood of, you're going to feel stuff. You're going to feel stuff. So just go with it. Go with it. If you feel like yelling or screaming, I want you to do it. All right. All right. So Miss Vanessa is looking for a general reading. Yes. All right. We're going to pull some cards for Vanessa. Yes. It's funny, my thing says I got one viewer. Looks like there's at least 2 or 3. All right. Vanessa's here. All right, we're going to do a general reading. And it's going to have some of these. Feels like there's a situation. Let's figure it out together. Strength, triumphant success. Angel Ice is here. Yeah, Jenna's here, Angel's here, and Vanessa's here. Now, okay, now it says I got 3 viewers. So that makes sense. Destiny. Rest and rejuvenate. Barbara's here. I know, I just don't trust this thing that always says I've got like 1 viewer or something, and I'm like, I know there's more than that here. Yes. Okay. All right. Movement, choices, decisions. Okay. Are you feeling lost? Okay. Looking for some direction, like looking to have some kind of fulfillment here. Let's see what's going on. General spirit messages, general guidance for Vanessa, who is looking for some stability and forward movement and happiness. You might be holding on to a situation a little bit more than you, you've kind of reached a wall. You've kind of reached a wall where you need to make a decision. So this talks about choices, right? Movement, choices, decisions. It's basically the 2 of Pentacles. But this one's clearly talking about choices, you know? Do I pick this marriage? Do I pick that? This or that or whatever? And then this 2 of Fire, it's like you've you've been traveling and you've reached this, area, but instead of making the decision, you've been hanging out in front of this wall for a long time. Okay. So these are both twos. They talk about, hello, Chris. They talk about like the need to make decision, to take action and stuff like that. That's awesome. My list is full, but you can donate if you want to be added to it, Chris. And if not, then please just stay subscribed and you'll know the next time I come on. So, what are we doing here? Yeah, looking for this stability, and of course, your 10 of Cups. Looking for the happiness, looking for serenity. Like, right? That is pretty good. Yeah, you've been hanging out in front of the wall. You might hate this, but it's coming out anyways. Meditate. Get out into nature. There is something magical about taking off your shoes and wiggling your toes in the grass, my friend. So it does that earthing, grounding energy, just breathing deeply, look at the birds. Definitely like, it's feeling like you are on the precipice of some very cool things coming in for you. Like, I feel like you will be, that you're taking wonderful action in your life. You know what I mean? You're turning a page. It's really beautiful. Like, yeah. You've been going through the desert with just this lantern in front of you, kind of hermit-like, unenthused, and stuff like that. And then you get to the wall of great decisions, and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hanged man in reverse. All I want is some stability and happiness, but I've not been feeling it. And so you will feel it. You will feel inspired. You know what I mean? Trust that you're feeling, you throughout the day, you're going to feel little, like I always say, it could be that you've received the inspiration to eat your burrito in the park. Then eat your burrito in the park, man. You're going to do a few things different every day. Maybe brush your teeth with your left hand if you're a right-handed person. Because when maybe take a different route to work or school or whatever, okay? Because when you interrupt those patterns of behavior, you're going to create the opportunity for something new. And then your impulses are going to talk to you. So you've got, this talks about maybe like a little bit less screen time. So if you like to watch a lot of stuff, you can listen to it a little bit more like a podcast. So you're not like just burning your retinas. Because when you're walking around with a phone like this, not only does it give you tech neck and like a little humpback, which is gross, right? The other thing it does is when you're focused in on something like this and you're focused super hard, it activates stress chemicals. And if you want to be like more psychic and more intuitive, when you look up and out at nature, your eyes relax and you switch into the rest and relaxation mode, where your digestion is working. You switch out of the stress mode. When you're really super focused on whatever you're doing, then you're in stress mode. So you need to give yourself more time in your schedule that is open. And then, because it's all this energy in the periphery is where the miracles happen, and these impulses, that's where you're going to get these impulses. And like spirit guidance. Okay, so you have spiritual guidance that's all around you, and they really want to tap in and help guide you. It's also going to lead you away from any kind of bad habits. So if you've been struggling with shit habits lately, like you're thinking, I want to stop drinking or smoking or sucking dick or whatever it is you're doing, like if you just want to quit doing whatever this is, if it's negative thinking, just like accepting other people's labels of you and all this shit, whatever this devil energy is, no, you're not. We had another reading that was like this today. So like it's okay to have lazy days, but don't label yourself a lazy person. Spirit wants you to be lazy and to embrace times of downness. So this is meditating, it's laying on your bed looking at the ceiling, okay? It's writing in a notebook. It's super lazy. It's divine laziness. And then it leads to inspired action. Inspired action. All right? So you don't have to motivate yourself and whip yourself into shape. All right? This is divine rest and rejuvenation. Because you don't want to be stressed out. Stress. Yeah. That's your spirit message, man. And then your wheel is going to turn, because there is like something that you are being called to do potentially, that you are like you have some shit to do, and stressing out and calling yourself lazy and stuff like that, that isn't it. Do you know what laziness leads to? Laziness leads to creation. All right? Maybe you want to paint. All right? Maybe you want to write. This is painting. This is writing. This is getting out into nature. Yes, that's your reading. Something is going to lead to recognition and reward. So all of this isn't a waste of your time. There's nothing about this that is a waste of your time. You have tremendous potential, and it's building inside of you. Harness that confidence, because you're going to take off eventually. So I don't know what you're doing, but you can, if you're feeling called to draw. But don't have a list of 80 things that you want to do that day. Make a list of 4 things that are small. It could be like showering, or it could be whatever it is. And then if you do, instead of having a long list of things to do, you can write down the 4 things that you did today, or the 3 things that you did today. Here's your to-do list. Your to-do list is like, make a journal of positive aspects of things that I liked. I liked looking at that bird today. I ate my burrito in the park today. You know what I mean? I bought $1 oil pastels from the fucking Dollar Tree or something. It's whatever, yeah. All right, that's your message. I'm beating a dead horse. That's it. Yay. It was a beautiful reading. Yes. That's the kind of divine shit that comes in, that inspired action and stuff. It's a redirection. It's really cool. All right. When we're not always trying to control or get tightly controlled about everything, and I'm going to stare this thing into submission. I'm going to focus all my energy on it, and it kills your mood, man. It harshes your buzz. All right. Yay! Miss Barbara, you're here. Thank you. All right, things are going really well today. I've only been on for an hour and a half. Everybody's been here. This is like the best stream I've had. Barbara, sorry, your question. You don't have a question, do you? That's cool. Do you have a question? I'm going to grab some coffee, stretch my legs, and then when I come back, we'll do Barbara's reading. Yeah. It's going to be literally like less than 2 minutes, you guys. But I do feel like, Here we go. No question. That's okay. I'm gonna get more coffee because apparently coffee is jazzy. Coffee can be uplifting. Yes. Yes. All right. I'm back. Image. I'm trying to. All right. Did we do it? Kind of. All right. Yay! All right. Oh, okay. So let me tell you, so Barbara, this is kind of, I'm going to factor this into your reading. I was, so there was, right up here in that corner, there was that, that was that sign, right? And it said donations, blah, blah, free readings, blah, blah, right? And it's kind of covering up. There's that tiny string of fairy lights up there. You can't see, you can't see it. It's from the dollar store. They're glowing, right? It's got a couple of pearls on it. And it's a tiny string of dollar lights, and it runs to a little box that's sitting on top of that antique clock. And so I turned it on one day, and I didn't turn it off. And so I thought the batteries had run out, right? Okay, I thought that the batteries had run out on this thing. And so, because the lights went out, and I was like, oh, I forgot to turn off the batteries, right? And so the next day, I got off of the reading, and I looked over at it. I was getting ready for bed. No, it still hadn't come on, but I got ready for bed, and then I was getting in bed, which is like literally over there. And I looked up at it, and the fairy lights were on. And then for the next week, every time after I got done with the tarot, not when I didn't do tarot, but when I did the tarot, I would look over and the lights would be glowing. But I didn't turn it off and I didn't turn it on, right? And so I was like, I was thinking, well, that's kind of, that's awesome. I was like, first of all, I thought, that is fucking awesome. And I was like, it's a spirit message. It's totally cool. It means that, people are getting the messages that they need to hear. And it means that, like I had gone off into all these, like, I was like, yay. And it felt just so special and so wonderful, right? Well, a week goes by and it was like, it would turn itself on after I did tarot, and I was doing tarot at random times, okay? And I would look over there, the lights would be on, and I wasn't turning it on, and I wasn't turning it off, right? So it gets a little bit kookier, and here's where the message comes in. So, and then the other day, during the middle of the day, sometimes I turn off the lights and I see if it's glowing or not, because it's kind of faint, right? So I'll play with the lights and I'll see if they're glowing, because they're glowing right now. I'll see if they're glowing, just for funsies and stuff. And I picked up the box where the batteries are, and I looked at it, and it says off, on, and timer. And so I thought, I was like, oh, I'm such a jackass. It's on a timer. And of course it wasn't a message from Spirit. I was just completely fucking delusional, right? And then I walked away and I did like the dishes, and I was like, but it's still kind of, and then I thought, it's still kind of weird because it was going on at different times and everything. And then I got this thought bubble in my head that said, the timer is meant to go off. So when this is like a dollar store, this was like a 99% thing from the Dollar Tree. When the timer setting is meant to turn it off, it isn't meant to turn it on. So it was really cool because it was a message. But the thing is, so Barbara, this is your message. Yeah, your message is don't discount anything from Spirit. So if you see a fucking feather and it's you think that your grandma is talking to you or something, then that's what it means. Just don't, you know what I mean? If you're getting a message, don't second guess your message. That was part of your reading. We could still flip some cards. But the fact that I got up for coffee when I wasn't really thirsty, and then I moved that thing around and it just totally, you can't see my mouse, so I don't know why I'm wiggling it, but the fact that it totally revealed that area where the little fairy lights are just kind of led me into this story that I feel like can be relevant for you. You know what I mean? So if you feel like protected and there's a nice protective energy in your house or whatever, then that means you're protected. So that's your thing, boo. And also, like, Spirit does work, and so people are like, who are my spirit guides, right? Spirit guides are what you can believe in. It's what you can believe in, right? You were looking at that while I got coffee? That's awesome, because I thought I had got back here and then I shuffled it down real quick. So that's amazing. I love that so much. I went to the park. So before I came on here as Dandelion, whatever. So I wanted to have a YouTube channel. Right? And I felt really intimidated by it because you have to do all these perfect videos, and there's so many people that do tarot and they do it well, making polished, videos, and I wasn't doing, the videos that I was coming up with weren't that great, right? It was not a super polished thing. So Spirit will give you an alternative. So my friend called me, or my friend texted me on the phone, and he said, I want you to download the Twitch app, and I want you to subscribe and like my thing where I'm playing poker, right? So I go download the Twitch app, and suddenly I see there's all these people doing tarot on Twitch. And they were doing it so shittily at the time. This was like last year at like September and whatever. They were doing such a crap job at it. And there was this one girl who wanted like $100 a reading, and it's like she didn't even know what the fuck she was doing. There was and I was getting all these messages while I was looking at other people's live readings, and I was like, I gotta try this. So I created a name. The name that I created was another spirit message that I got. I was at the park, all right? I was at the park, and I found this little plastic beaver. I go to this park like 3 times a week, right? And it has this beautiful pond where there is a bunch of wildlife. They have dragonflies, they have turtles, they have ducks, they have hummingbirds. It's a beautiful park because I live in a beautiful area. And it's got a beaver. But I've been going to this park for years and I never seen the fucking beavers. I saw there was a dam. Anyways, when I found this at the front of the park. Like a kid left it there, right? the kid left this beaver at the park. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is a message from Spirit that I'm going to be working from home. The beaver is a happy worker and they work from home. All right? And then I get further into the park. It's like hours later, the sun is going down, and there's a fucking beaver in the pond that I've never seen before. I've never seen it before. Okay? Like, I was so elated to find this piece of made in China plastic at the front of the park, and then there's a fucking beaver at the park. Are you fucking kidding me? That's amazing. Anyways, when I made my Twitch name, I didn't know I was going to be going live. I didn't, at the time that I made my name, I wanted my friend to know that it was me, that I was following him without saying anything. So he knew I was into tarot, and he knew that I had this dumb little beaver spirit message, right? And so I called my channel on Twitch, Happy Beaver Tarot, which is hilarious because it's suggestive and it's fun and it's memorable, and it was just kind of cute. Like, I knew that it wasn't going to fly on YouTube, you know what I mean? But it was hilarious. It was fun. So if you have a desire to do something, but you're intimidated, you're going to receive little impulses and spirit messages in strange ways that will guide you around to what guide you around the path of least resistance to the thing that you wanted in the first place. So sometimes, like, I know, it's hilarious. And so I was still drinking alcohol at the time. So I would get on Twitch and, get liquored up, hoist the girls, put on something sexy, and I go on this Happy Beaver Tarot. I'm not making this shit up, okay? And that's how I discovered that I love going live. But now it's like, anyways, it's fucking hilarious. So the messages in here for your reading, even though we haven't flipped a damn card, Barbara, is just like, there might be something for you that you think is impossible or that you're making excuses about and whatever, but you're going to there's going to be like a back road of there could be a long route. And so a lot of people, they think they know what they want. And then they can't have partner A or whatever. And the universe will provide somebody else that's better. So you can say, well, if I can't have Chris or something, then let the universe substitute that person only better. Leave the universe some room to work, to operate, to bring you your dreams. Because if you tell yourself that you're lazy, or you tell yourself that you can't I think some people feel unmotivated because they're having a difficult time seeing what they really want, So that message could resonate for other people that are here. You know what I mean? But let's, you never know what you want. You're never asking any questions when we flip. But there is something, I feel like a long time ago you said you got the message that you couldn't do what you wanted, or that artists don't make any money, or that you couldn't, that you weren't going to be an interior decorator, or there was something that kind of dashed something. That's the Three of Air, right? Which is like the Three of Swords. And so you just kind of closed off a little bit. So you weren't, now it's like you're a little bit less open to those impulses, because somehow, like, somebody told you something and you kind of believed them. But there was something like music or art or something that you wanted to work that you felt really passionate about, or something was calling you, and you shut it down. They shut it down, but you believed them, was kind of the thing. And it could be like it could be like a masculine energy, like a dad or somebody. They said, no, you can't, you don't want to do that, only poor people do that, or you're not smart enough to do that, or something. But now you know that shit is a lie. like basically, there are other things. There's something that you can do for yourself now. I don't know what it is. Only you can know what it is. It's like painting or music or something, drawing, just like whatever. There might be something that you can get in touch with that really, or like a belief. I've always been told I can do anything. Is there like a belief about love? Is it you got your heart broken and it was a belief about love that you have, that you just don't think it can work for you or something? So anyways, I don't know what it is. So I don't know what it is. But it's like, yeah, the Four of Fire in reverse. It's kind of like, yeah. Don't believe in love anymore? Yeah. That could be it. That could be it. And it's like there is love, you know what I mean? So there's 4 viewers, and that was the 4 of Wands. And there it is again, just flipped out on the deck. So there is like a 4 of Fire coming out for you. Like this, the reading is to let you know. Oh no! Oh no, Jenna! We'll make sure to get you done. The next time I see you, we'll do your reading first. Or you can be next right after Barbara, if this is a thing. So anyways, there is like some kind of, I feel like you could have love. You could have a solid foundation of love. It's available. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's, you're afraid to do anything to kind of bring this in, but it's available still. Maybe that's your reading. But it's also like just calling in spirit. That 4 of Wands talked to us before for your reading about being able to call in spirit and dial into it, and just knowing that you can do that, and that you don't need anybody else to like open up your chakras or any bullshit like that. I've been holding on to that for a little while. So you're the 6 of Fire. Your energy is elevating. You've got success. It's all happening for you. You can have love. You can like talk to dead people. It's all waiting for you, my dear. So it's good stuff. You're very connected. You're very tapped in. Start looking for signs and evidence that there is love for you. Start looking for signs and evidence of success in any aspect of your life and just satisfaction, and you're gonna pull it in. That's your reading. All the talking that I've done, starting with those fairy lights, is your spirit guide messages. The whole fucking conversation. It was all about accepting signs when you see them, and then when you start to think that you can't have something, re-examine that thought and just be like, well, actually, I'm a spiritual, energetic being, and I can kind of have whatever I want, because that's what life is about here on Earth. Yeah. So anyways, it's about not feeling trapped by your thoughts. Okay? There are angels and, messages from the divine with that 8 of air that spirit, that is spirit giving you signs. See all those feathers? We were talking about fucking feathers. There are signs all around you, and you're going to start tuning into them. And how are you going to be tuning in? You're going to tune in by thinking satisfying thoughts. I know it sounds dumb. Listen to some Abraham Hicks. Okay? But yeah, there's going to be signs all around you. There is signs all around you, and you're going to be tuning into them more and more and more through feeling satisfied about your life. So it's good. It's real good. I'm super happy with this reading. There's new beginnings, and this is you like fully communicating with spirit, eyeball to eyeball. It's going to be really good. Yay! I know, it's so good. I love it. Pew, pew. All right. Did Miss Jenna peace out? Is her battery dead? Oh, thank you. Yay. Yeah, today's been the best day, I think. This is a good day to get a reading if you're here. That poor guy Will at the beginning got roasted. I know, it's funny how lives work. Lives are amazing. And right before this thing, right before I went live, I was like, I took a walk, and I was excited because some people that I knew were gonna pop into stream, and I was like, it's gonna be a great stream. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? I felt like I was really connected. I kind of like a couple of days ago, I thought about the light thing, and I was like, can I make that a story? Is that like a thing that I can tell people? Because it was weird and raw for me. So it's kind of cool the way things work out. Things are always working out. Yes. Mr. Chris, hello. All right, Chris. Is Denise still here, you guys? All right, you're still on the list. I've got Chris, and then Angel Ice and Denise. Yes. All right, so Chris and Angel Ice. Oh, Angel, you're technically next because that's right. And Angel's next, and then Chris, because she put the thing. I know, you guys. This is good. You're just in time? Shit. I mean, I technically put Chris down first, so we could do Chris first. But Angel's question is already out on the board, so I'm going with Angel. Angel's question. Is there anyone coming towards me in love that has potential for long term, and any indicators of that energy or person? All right. Who's coming towards Angel in love? All right. Yes. Okay, so at the beginning of the thing, I did Ashley and I did Ronnie. Somebody popped in and they were like in a rush, okay? So he was like, whatever, I'm going to pay the $5.50, I'm going to skip the line. And so there was a guy, and he asked if a girl was interested in him, right? So I get to shuffling, and the Ace of Swords comes out, which is a no, right? So I fold it back in, and then another card flips out. It's the Five of Swords in reverse. And they hadn't dated before. These are really negative fucking thoughts about somebody that she's never dated before. I didn't say anything about it. I tucked it in, and I went shuffle, 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 and the Knight of Swords came out. Okay? And so now I have everything that I need. And so I said, all right, so you're the Knight of Swords. They think that you are, you talk too much, and that they think that you talk too much, you don't listen enough, that you're kind of, you always talk about yourself, you know what I mean? Like you don't maybe even tell the truth. They might think that you're a liar. And then and then I softened it. I softened the message after that. You know, like your spirit guides want you to have this message right now because they know that you can deal with it, and that you have the magician. Like you have the ability to soften things up. You have the ability to listen more and talk less. You have the ability to manifest a relationship that's going to be fulfilling for you. Like, you know what I mean? And then I was like, boop, 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 10 of cups, you know? And I was like, think about maybe like why things are, you know what I mean? I felt for the dude. He paid for that reading to get told that he was being a toxic masculine kind of whatever. So that's what's up. That person got roasted for sure. So it was so I hate to sit here and talk shit about them, but that is like, I don't soften things. I'll fold a couple of cards in to see, but I notice them. They are a part of the message, but I don't necessarily, I'm not going to go, oh, they think you're a liar. You know, the message can unfold. It might take 3 or so many cards. And it's not like I reject them out of hand. They might go back into the deck and like, let's see what comes out, you know. It was a moment. It was a moment. Like it felt really though like I was compassionate. It was, you know, and I also let them know that I knew it hit him. And I was like, if you ever want to have a reading in the future, you can do a private one that's not like public with a bunch of people here. Like if something you're interested in, you know. But the message came out that way. Also, like, you know, so there's a massive, you are more than just like your body. So his spirit guides were in on that message. Everybody was working together. All right, this is, what the fuck are we talking about? All right, we said angel is first because our question came out first. So we're gonna do angel, then we're doing Chris. Let's get it done. Is there anyone coming towards me in love that has potential for long-term and indications of that energy in person? Okay, we're getting it. We're getting into it. Sorry, Chris. Oh, and I got two Chris's. So you guys, there's a little bit of confusion. The Chris that's listed on here is Chris the mod that's here. Yeah, the moderator is the Chris that's here. I just noticed that. The energy is good. If Chris Brown, if you want a reading, you could donate $3 and you could get on the tail end of this, or you can hang out. If the readings are resonating, there's probably information here for you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm remembering it's the moderator. And now I feel bad because like Chris feels super involved because I've been saying Chris. But I feel like Chris Brown Network. I feel like your energy is here. You know what I mean? If you go away, I understand. Or if you donate $3 and you want a reading, I understand. But I feel like, you know, if you want to hang out, we'll see what happens. All right, so we're doing Angel Ice. Who's coming towards Angel Ice? Who's coming towards Angel Ice? There is movement. You are coming out of stuckness. You've been feeling stuck and you're ready to move forward. You've been doing the mental work for sure. All right. It's going to be a fresh and shiny new start. So who's coming? Could be an Emperor. Could be a Knight of Swords. Let's see what's up. right. All right. You are feeling attractive. I feel like this is you. All right. This is your energy, or it's energy that you're aspiring to. The Queen of Wands is attractive. Know that you're attractive. Feel the confidence. It's that, what do you call that? Solar plexus chakra, the yellow one in the middle of your gut. So, see, she's got a little kitty there. Cats only come to people that they're attracted to. So you need to embody the spirit of this cat. The cat doesn't rub on every man. The cat is very discerning. Okay, so you're gonna get a little bit picky, and that's good. You're gonna be feeling a little bit picky. Not just every person is going to be for you. Okay. You're dressing up, feeling fine and frisky, and that is a good thing. But also, the Queen of Wands doesn't give any pity fucks. All right? The Queen of Wands doesn't give any pity fucks. It's like, you better come correct to the Queen of Wands. All right? That's your energy. There is passionate, beautiful things ahead of you and stuff. So we want to know, your question is like, who's going to be joining me here? Who's going to be joining me here in this long-term potential? But I also feel like, your energy is that you're stable and you have it going on all by yourself, and now you're like a magnet. You're a magnet. You know what I mean? Because the rest of this is like, you're coming out of the Eight of Swords energy. You've been stuck. You had these labels. You had these old wounds and things that you thought were keeping you there. But now you're like, you know what? Nah, I'm all good here. I've conquered some demons. They were all fake news. And then the Wheel of Fortune is clicking in. And it's moving you towards greater clarity. Yay! Greater clarity and hope and all this stuff. So this is like, the main message is really like, you don't lower your standards for anybody right now. You know what I mean? You are going to click in with the right person, because you're not lowering your fucking standards. Because when you lower your standards and then that person doesn't choose you, or they take a walk in the woods and never come back, that's crushing. You know what I mean? And so now we're not lowering our fucking standards. There's there's no pity fucks. So I also feel like if there's anything in your past that is that you've been thinking about and holding on to and clinging, you are leaving it in the dirt. You are gonna let the dead die. You're gonna let the old energy just sink down into the ground, because maybe you're doing a new online dating profile or something, not checking out your old boo, not keeping any of that energy active, but really taking a brand new discerning eye to your love life. Because there was other things that you weren't, you know what I mean? Take the steps that you're called to take with that Judgment card. Use your powers of discernment and judgment to decide if something is for you or not for you. The Eight of Wands is going to be fast movement. It's going to be text messages, like online dating, and fast forward movement. All right? So this is good. We've gone from the Eight of Swords to the Eight of Wands. There's action. You could be, with this energy, getting laid. Okay? That's good. But keeping your standards high and just being like, you know, this is for me and that is not for me. Okay? And it doesn't have shit to do with what other people think. Yes. Good, good. Because yeah, you're looking out there, you're like, what do I want? You know what I mean? You might be swiping this way and that way, but you're like looking out onto the world. You got the world in your hand, and you're like, where in the world will I be going next? Okay. Yes. And now that it's all open and stuff like that, because you're going to be lining up with if you're feeling good, you're going to align with other people who have their shit going on. So if you're feeling pretty good about your professional status and whatever, you're going to line up with other people who feel good about their professional status. If you feel like you're taking care of your body and you're you know, you've got a new lease on life, you're eating clean or whatever fucking shit, you're working on your bat wings, whatever. Like, if you're feeling like you're taking care of yourself, hello, then you're going to line up with people who are that energy, and it's amazing. Because when we feel like shit, we line up with people who show us more of that. So make sure you're taking your nap. No scrubs, no scrubs. Make sure to get your beauty rest. You know what I mean? Don't look at too much screen time. Use your discernment. Don't bring dead energy into the future. Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, there's so much good that's going on. You really have done the work and everything is good. And now you're ready to move on. Maybe this person drives a motorcycle. Maybe they are a Cancer and they're really like a nurturing, loving type. Okay? But the sun is here. So your happiness is what's going to drive your confidence, and your happiness is what's going to drive your love life forward. But there's not a specific person, because it is kind of about what you want. You're going to meet people and they're either going to be up to your standards or they're not going to be up to your standards. And it's not like the universe is testing you, but when you, if you go on a date and that person ends up not quite making the cut, you're going to have to call it. You're going to have to call it and be like, you know, I had a great time, but I don't think we're going to see each other in the future. Because yeah, there it is again. There you are, moving forward. Moving on your new adventure, and you're not bringing with it any baggage from the past. You are traveling light, my friend. You've done a lot of good work. So, congratulations. You aren't taking every offer that's out there. You know what I mean? Not everything is for you. That's right. Not everything is for you. There will be offers, but not all of them are going to be good. I got the judge. You are the judge. It is what you want. And if somebody is pushy and like too fast with you, you're going to be like, no, I'm good. Because there's a steady stream of love that you can decide if it's for you or not for you. But we're not looking at any sad sack energy from the past. Instead, we're taking care of ourselves, okay? Because you're kind of you're in touch with your inner spirit, and you're deciding what is good for you and what is not good for you. It's really good. Nobody's wasting your fucking energy anymore. And you're done being the hermit. You are done being the hermit. You are done with breadcrumbing. You're over it. Fuck. Anyways, it's really good energy. It's really good. Keep going. No, yeah, there's no, it's all, this is, you're carrying your shit on the plane. There's no checked baggage. I love it. Yes. Traveling light. Yes. Looking for emotionally satisfying relationships and just going forward with that. Coming out of the hermit cave. That is right. It's been a nice stay, but I'm getting out of here. Bye. It feels so good. It does. I love it. I think we had fun with that one too. And you're gonna have fun in the process. So like the last message is like, have fun sifting and sorting through these people. Don't make it, it's not about whether they like you, you know, just because something weird went on in the past. It's not about whether or not they like you. It's about whether or not this person is for you and they align with your path, which is your path. Your path is the Chariot. It's your path. So this person can either line up with it or they don't quite make the grade. It's like you are on a fast spinning, what are those things on the playground that's spinning around so fast? So you're high vibing and it's spinning around and it's spinning around so fast. And if somebody tries to get on that thing and they're not up to speed, that person is going to fucking hit the tree. You know what I mean? They can't get on the ride because they're not up to speed. So a person is going to be high vibe enough to get on that little whirly ride, or they're going to smack a tree and hurt themselves. And whatever happens, happens. All right. Yay! Manifesting over here. Like it's happening. You're there, and I love it. All right. The 8, it's going to come in fast. It's going to come in fast. Just stay in your high vibe and energy. Yes. You guys, this is the best stream ever. All right. Chris, all right. So Chris, yeah, I'm going to do Chris the Mod. I got Chris the Mod, Angel Ice, Jenna's gone. I don't think she's going to be back because she's getting her nails done and her phone is dying. Denise paid for a reading. I don't know if she's here or not. So it looks like Chris the Mod, Angel, we just did Angel. All right, Chris the Mod, we did. No, we didn't. We're doing it now. We just did Angel Eyes. So now it's Chris and Denise. All right, we got Chris the Mod and then Denise. I finally pulled my head out of my ass. Chris the Mod and then Denise and then Chris Brown. If you're still here, you know, I might go ahead and do a mini read or something for you, okay? Yes. Okay, so Chris the Mod says, what if I wish, when I wish us on her birthday? We have been in no contact. So you want to get this person a gift? Oh. You've asked me this question before, and I don't think I understood it then. What if I wish on her birthday? We have been in no contact and had fights before. I'm just going to text her on her birthday. What can I do to make it up to her? Yeah, so Chris Brown Network, if you hang around, I'm going to give you a mini read, but you're 2 readings away, okay? Because you've been hanging around for a while, and I want to reward you for it, okay? Most people, you tell them to go donate or whatever, and they'll just leave immediately. But the confusion has gone on too long, so I'm going to give you a reading. So we're doing Chris. See, and so that is a gesture, right? So I'm giving Chris Brown Network a reading as a gesture because there was a miscommunication and this person got hosed. Jenna's gone. So right now we're asking about, what can I give this person that's going to make it up to her? Oh, that's a book. All right. So there's some conflict. Passion in kind of a bad way, right? Yeah, it's been kind of a mess. They, you know, it feels like, yeah, they did get hurt. It's been a passionate mess. There's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of conflict. What is going on with this person? You've heard her a few times. She's trying to move on and like heal, right? But it's been hard. What can you do to make it up to this person? There is some healing. There is a way to move forward. I don't know if it's something that a psychic can tell you. I feel like there is a Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. There is love and family vibes, belonging. There is some good things here, Chris Maud. Okay? And this, you know, this is an offer. So if you text them and just say, hey, do you want to get coffee or something? I would love to talk to you. I know that, you know, I hurt you in the past, and I want to see if there's any way that I can make up for it. That's a text message. It's short. It doesn't give away the whole, you know, camp. It's like, I want to do something to heal the rift, and I don't, you know what I mean? I still feel like I'm connected to you. I would like to meet up in person and talk about it. I still feel connected to you. I would like to meet up in person and talk about it. Is there anything that we can do to heal this rift? There might not be anything that you can do, and you have to just accept that. But let's see what else came out here. Yeah, exactly. So let me see what's up. I mean, this is like you being strong and just like harnessing your fears and your emotions and whatever, and just invite her out, maybe for drinks or coffee or whatever this is to you. This is you guys getting together face to face with some kind of joy. I don't know if you hang out with other people and you can all get together or not, but this Three of Cups just also talks about joy, okay? It's like, it's good. It can be joy among friends. You can get together as friends. So this is like couple and partner get together, and then this is getting together as friends. So just not having expectations, you know what I mean? It's making an offer, but saying, let's get together as friends, because I want to talk about it. Because this person is going to be a little blocked off, all right? They're defensive. They're sad about it, you know? They feel like they're defending themselves against some kind of pain and whatever, right? They might have been waiting around for a while, and now they're trying to keep stable, and they're a lot blocked off. So you can only control what you can control. You can only offer of yourself genuinely from your heart. If they don't take it, it's not your fault. But Rather than say, let's leap from not talking, you can't be like, don't offer, you know, don't be like, we're going to go from pissed off and angry to like all of this. Don't paint this picture because she's on high bullshit alert. You know what I mean? Just take the one little step. Take it one step at a time, and just, it's an offer. It's a small offer. Let's get together as friends. I'd like to like mend this rift and maintain friendship with you. It's that kind of thing. You know what I mean? And keep it like she doesn't owe you anything. You're not trying to make it into something real big right now. And then see what happens, because that's what a genuine offer is. That's what a genuine offer is. You're not demanding that somebody accepts your offer. You're not demanding that somebody absolves you of your sins, or you're not demanding that this person feel any kind of way. You're gonna trust that if there's passion there, this person's gonna go. They're gonna accept your offer because it's heartfelt and they feel it in the moment. That's the way life works. Step by step, slowly, and then, you know what I mean? And things look like they're going to be going good. So I wouldn't rush in there too much. Just, you're going to keep it open and see what happens. And don't get upset. Just be like the calm and steady person. Because we all change. We're all capable of doing new things. I smoked for like 10 years, and then 2 years ago, I quit. I used to drink every day for 15 years, and now I'm 2 months sober. So people do shit. People change. People change. And so when you show up changed and you're available, you're giving that person the opportunity to take it or leave it, and it's really up to them. Yeah. They're another person, and we can't, it'll depend on the energy, but there is a good chance. There is a chance for you guys to move forward. So, is there a good chance for these guys to move forward? Yes. So we're getting a yes. It's looking pretty damn good. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So you're being encouraged to take steps to make this okay, and it's up to them. Live, 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds was just up there. So that's basically a 2 of Cups of energy, okay? It means that, you could have something there. It's really good. But ultimately, we can't control other people. But when they feel the freedom and the way that this offer comes through, yeah, exactly. It's like we're all kind of wounded children. You know what I mean? And so all you can do is show up as you are now, and then, offer yourself to this. And it's up to her to be like what she does with it. And that's okay. And we all move forward, Yay! I love it. It feels really good. Like I said, we've got that energy of moving forward. The list has been closed for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I am getting to the end, though. We just did Chris. So if Denise is here, Denise is the last person on the list. Aaron, if you wanted to be added, or no, wait, I've got Denise and then Chris Brown. So there's 2 more if you wanted to be added for $3. $3 whole dollars. We're on a tear today. It's a good one. So this is good energy to get onto. All right, Miss Denise. Denise and Chris. If Denise isn't here, she donated. I'm going to have to, then I'd have to I don't know, like refund her? I mean, it's a donation. I haven't seen her like since she donated, but I don't want to like, I mean, I guess I could just owe her. You know, I don't know. I feel like I would have to just donate it. I feel like I would have to return her donation and be like, I'm sorry. Denise, are you still here? Because I know you donated, boo. It's your turn. All right. We're going to do Denise and then Chris, but Denise might not be here. So, Chris, my other Chris, it looks like we're going now because Chris Brown, because I don't think Denise is here anymore. I think she peaced out or fell asleep or something, which is totally understandable because it's been taking a long time. Thank you. Thank you. I have like a piece of meat or something in my teeth I'm sucking on, sorry. Just give me a minute. Okay, it's gone. Yes. Yeah, Denise is gone. I don't want to have to give her back her $3, but I could just owe her. I'm just going to give it back. Okay. Chris Brown Network, go ahead and throw your question in because I haven't seen Denise since like 5 minutes after she donated, which was a long ass time ago. Who's here? All right, what was Denise's question? Okay, when I saw her in the beginning, oh, there's her name, Denise Deschelle. At Denise Deschelle. It feels weird because, you know, she did donate, but I have two options. One is to be added to the list for $3.33, and that's what she did. And then another one was to skip. And so I just put her at the end of the list, knowing that it does take me a long time to get through the list. But, you know, we're all a part of the show. All of our energies take a part in here. And so I just want to try to follow the rules and keep them consistent so that people don't feel like shit's whack. Uh-huh. All right, so I've got 3 viewers. Chris Brown Network, are you here? Who is here? Let's take a roll call. I've got Chris the mod and then 2 other people. Roll call. Roll call. All right, I'm going to look at something for a minute. Received. It looks really good. There she is. Oh, what a cutie. Received. Sweet. That's Cash App. All right. we have 150. It's been real. Okay. All right. I see there's a new person here. Okay, so we have 3 viewers. You want to be added to the list. Leisha, so I'm in a bit of a pickle. Technically speaking, Chris Brown, are you still here? I think somebody fell asleep or something. Leisha, you're here and you are alive. Would you want to post your question in here, hon? Just go ahead and post your question. Technically, it's supposed to be by donation, but let me see what your question is and we'll see. I know, right? Please sub and like. I just, I feel compelled. It feels like I'm here for a reason. Okay, okay. Let's look at this person. Do they have the dreams about you? What are they thinking, dreaming, and all that? The dreams is very specific on your part. Do you feel like you're dreaming about this person? The dream is very specific. Emotional withdrawal. All right. Brandon's dreams. Yeah. Patience and awareness. Look at this awareness card too. Like, I do feel like you guys do have like a third eye connection, you know what I mean? Like you are connected. You've kind of got that high priestessy kind of energy in regards to, you know what I mean? You guys do have a connection. And so it's not your imagination here. I don't know if let's see what comes out when I ask about your question. So, does Brandon have dreams about Leisha? Okay. Yeah, our dreams, a lot of people think that dreams are just like, oh, it's just your subconscious and it doesn't have anything to do with reality. But in reality, dreams are a lot more real than we give them credit for. What was that? Okay. 5 of Swords. All right. Brandon. Does Brandon have dreams? Okay. Yeah. 9 of Wands. It's a really funny 9 of Wands, right? The 9 of Wands is like keep going and perseverance in this deck, but they call it spiritual strength. And I feel like, the 9s are about being alone, but this card is very meditative. It's clearly like it's not alone. There's spirit there. Yeah. Right. He's very busy. Well, All right, so like there's dreams, and dreams are real. Dreams are real. But there is something about this energy right now that, like, if you guys aren't talking, it might not be, you know, it could be this person is, they could be going, do you guys, are you talking? The Chariot. Because it's like you guys might be broken up or something, you know, technically. I feel like there is... I don't know what this Two of Air is. I'm going to have to seek some clarification on some of this. Yeah. Not much right now. You want things to continue, but they're kind of putting you off right now. All right, let me seek some clarification. What are the dreams about? All right, here we go. Here we go. You know, all right, let's see here. We've come to the end of the free read, so we're going to be doing readings by donations. It's like $3.33. You can do PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. The way somebody treats you isn't about what you did, but this is, you know, conflict and defeat, and we've got the Five of Water. So there's the Five of Swords and the Five of Water. I don't think that they're necessarily proud of this, but there isn't, they're the Emperor in reverse. Like, they're being a complete dick, okay? They're being a complete dick. I don't know if this person is going to come back from the dickness that they're being right now. You are, you know, an attractive person. They probably enjoy, like, the more physical aspects of your relationship. They find you very attractive. I feel like they are dreaming about you primarily in this physical kind of way. He'd be like, hey, come see me, but he ends up busy. That ain't good, honey. That ain't good. The Two of Air, it's like he's judging, is this one better than that one? He's very detached from any kind of love. There's no, you know what I mean? You're the one in pain. I don't feel like this person is in pain at all, right? I don't feel like this person is in pain at all. I don't do spell work. You might be able to find somebody, like, there are lots of people with Etsy shops who do that kind of stuff. I'm just going to continue. I don't have any, like, oh, the baby mama. Yeah, it does feel like he's juggling two people, you know. He's kind of keeping you in the cold. He's keeping you in the cold. You know, and he's this person. The thing to do in this situation is to withdraw your energy, because this person is only going to continue this. He's only going to continue this. It ain't it. All right. That the Four of Wands here is in reverse. I'm feeling like there is no stability with this person. There is no, like, there's no future, there's no stability. They know that you're attractive and nurturing. They'll come to you for your energy, and then they will leave. There are two women here too, with the Queen of Earth and the Queen of Fire. So that is confirmation that he's juggling the two women. Okay, so there's you, and there is this other person. All right, and he is being this cold ass bitch, like juggling two women. All right, that's what I'm feeling about this. He's the Emperor in reverse. He's not, it's toxic masculinity. It's not good. All right. You are being called upon to harness the knowledge of yourself as a powerful single person who can increase your defenses. You know, it's okay to be defensive right now. It's okay to like keep your standards high and just be like, this shit will not stand. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you. Yes, if you can be added for sure with the donation. Thank you. I love it. So yes, you're being called on to feel really strong in holding your boundaries, okay? Because this guy isn't offering shit. This is moving in together. This is not moving in together. He's lying. This is your separation and despair. But you know what? He's doing you a favor. Because as much as this hurts right now, it would hurt even more if you lived together and he was stepping out. If you live together, once this person moves in with you, they stop paying rent. They stop being as nice as they are right now. So as attractive and everything as you think this person is now, you have no idea what they are like in a house. Be thankful. Yeah, be thankful, man. You escaped this. You escaped this, and now your boundaries are going up, all right? That's another Nine of Fire. This is another Nine of Wands. So it's the one that we just saw. It's your strong spiritual ass boundaries, your guidance as a single person. These are the nines. The nines are single. It's kind of a hermit energy. You're going to withdraw your energy from this person. Don't do any more reads on them because they can feel it and they think that they can always come back. They think that they can come back and fuck with you because, you know what I mean? Some of these people, they have like, you're connected to them. If you stay connected to them through doing readings and checking up on them on social media, they suck your energy. You need your energy for you. You need your energy for staying strong. You escaped this. If you moved in with this person, it would be so much worse. All right? So be thankful for the inner light that you have. Stay strong. Don't think about this guy anymore. Just try to like build your house, you know, feel good. I know it's hard because sometimes we like having somebody around that can help pay the rent, and it's difficult being single and all that. It is difficult. There is love that wants to come in with you. This is the love card. Well, it's kind of a strength card too. This is a funny card because it's like the strength card, but it's also the 6. It's about love. So you're going to be embarking on a journey of self-love for a minute. I know. It does suck. It does suck. He's not going to change. He's not changing anytime soon. You know, go out with friends or whatever. But this guy, Chris Brown, you still have a reading. But Stephanie Green stepped in ahead of you because she donated. So we're going to do Stephanie, and then we're going to come back to you, okay? So rejoice in celebration. This is a 3 of Cups. It's another thing that says that this guy's a cheater, and you're glad you didn't move in with him because he is a cheater. But you're also going to hang out with your girlfriends and blow some steam off, okay? You're going to blow some steam off because you escaped. and you're going to be grateful. You're grateful. And we're finally getting to the sun, okay? Think about what makes you happy, man. Denise! Okay, we called you a couple of times, and I was like, where's Denise? I'm going to have to refund her. All right, so Denise is here. All right. All right, I have two donation readings. I was like, did she go pee? Did she fall asleep? What happened? We called you. Like, what happened to Denise? So we got Denise. There's Stephanie. And then Chris Brown. All right. So this is the new list. Wow. Denise, Stephanie, Chris Brown. All right. Thank you for everybody who's here. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Laisha, you dodged a bullet, hun. You dodged a bullet. I know it's hard. I know it's weird. You did fall asleep. I know. It says release your ex. So this is it. You release this person. If you concentrate on them, you're going to pull in a different partner with the same traits who is a sneaking asshole. You know what I mean? They pretend to be totally cool. They gain your trust, and then they want you to be all codependent and all this shit, and they want to involve you in a toxic relationship, and then they try to pull in some other lover, and you're just over it. You're just over it. The more over it that you are, the better off you're going to be. Blow off some steam. Recharge your energy. Thank the skies and the gods that you are like, that you didn't get involved with this person and move in with him. They stop paying rent. They lose their money, like cocaine up their nose. They do all kinds of dumb shit. You don't even want to know. Like, you want to end up with a restraining order against somebody. This is that person. This is that person. All right. We're going to do Miss Denise. Throw your question in, please. I don't want to keep Stephanie waiting like I kept you waiting. But now that we're at the bottom, there's just 3 people left. And I know that you did fall asleep, and I knew I kept you waiting a long time, but I was like, if she wanted to skip, she would have paid the extra $2. I don't know. I might have to modify the system a little bit. So I hope that you're still alive and that you're typing in your message right now. Let me know that you're alive and that you're typing in the message and you haven't fallen back to sleep. Yes, I love it. I knew to stay on. I was like, I need to do another reading or 2 just to make sure, because I was waiting for you to wake up, and I was right. You did wake up. Because there was a minute there where I was like, everybody's gone. Do I just hang up? Do I just go on my merry way? And I was like, no, Denise is still here somehow. She's going to make it through. And then you did. This has been an awesome reading day. All right. I appreciate everybody for being here. The messages have been really clear and good. I feel like we're getting a lot of good information coming through from spirit guides, etc. Even when some message comes through and you're like, wow, that really sucks donkey dick. That's not what I wanted to hear. Even when a message comes through like that, it's still for your highest good, even if it's not what you want to hear. Okay? All right. What does Brad want to tell me about him and his girlfriend that I'm not going to like? Oh, that's gross. I'm sorry. Did he say he has something to tell you and you're not going to like it? That's really terrible. What an asshole. So you dated Brad? You were dating and now this is his new girlfriend? I am confused. No, but it came up in another reading. Okay, so somebody gave you a reading and they said that Brad wants to tell you something about him and his girlfriend and you're not gonna like it. Let's just see what comes up, because I'm curious. He doesn't have a girlfriend, just a girl that's a friend. Oh. Well, I mean, it could be that they are feeling victorious because they had sex. Right? It could be that they just want to make you jealous. They want to get your attention and like make you jealous. So they could be spitting something at you just to try to make you jealous, to try to get a rise out of you. Because they understand that you are interested in them. And they want you to be like, you know what I mean? You're over here sitting cool as a cucumber and they want to ruffle your feathers and disturb you. So here they go trotting on the horse like, oh, I'm just gonna rub Denise's nose in this bit of information. Okay? So it could be like, I got to third base, I squeezed some girl's titty, I'm going on a date, this person likes me. It's some kind of braggart kind of, I just want to get your attention. Think of it in a cute way because, like, they do want your attention. They recognize that you are interested in them, and then, you know, in their kind of immature way, they're like, look at me, this girl likes me. That's what's coming out. Like, look what you could have had. It's the annoying one energy, right? Anyways, really, like, they want attention. This is recognition and reward, right? So this is a card of recognition and reward, and they're trying to get a rise out of you. You know what I mean? And because they do feel kind of connected to you, and they want to feel connected to you, they want to get a rise out of you, they want your attention. It's that kind of, it's very childish. Very childish. Any more? You could go about it in a different way, right? Well, he's passionate about you. He could be used to like a stronger level of attention. Like, I feel like, you know, he might be used to like a more codependent dynamic where you're cool as a cucumber and that's annoying the shit out of him, right? It's annoying the shit out of him. He's passionate about you. He likes you. You know what I mean? He wants to do dirty, dirty things to you. But you're too nonchalant. This is you. Like, I'm all good. Thank you too. Thank you. But yeah, so he's like surrounding you with a shitstorm of trying to get your attention. Right? And this card was the first one that we saw. You know what I mean? So you might want to just move on from this noise. This person is, so when the Seven of Swords comes up, they're trying to be covert. Right? They're trying to be covert. they want you to like them and give them attention, and they're trying to be super covert and sneaky about it. You know, they don't want to tell you out and out how they feel. You know what I mean? Because it's too risky. It's too risky for them. They don't want to give anything real, you know what I mean? They just want people to pay homage to them. To pay homage. Paying homage, you know? They're not offering the real. They want to be appreciated like they're a sexual machine, like a you know, a stallion or something. They want, like, they feel like they got it going on, and they feel like they're used to people feeding into their ego, and it really annoys them that you're not giving them the kind of attention that they're used to getting. So, yeah. But I wouldn't wait for this to change. This person is like, you know, it is annoying. It's annoying. You know, and I wouldn't feed the energy. Just like, you know, I would let this shit rest. Just be thankful that you didn't get too involved with this person. You know what I mean? You're recovering, you're moving on. The advice from Spirit is that Wheel of Fortune. It's like, keep walking, sister. Keep walking. Because if you don't involve yourself with this person, you won't, and you're not going to be gathering onto any of their weird karma or anything like that. If you just take a nap and envision how you want your life to turn out and what makes you happy, someone else will come along, and you don't have to worry about this energy at all. You know, the advice is to move on. The advice is to move on because you're better than this. Because you're going to keep going until you get here. Like, and this is you. You know, if they're not making the cut, they're not making the cut. You're not dealing with this shit. Okay? It's just too much drama. They want all your attention. They want your attention, and then they want it to go absolutely nowhere real. All right? They do, you know, they do have some kind of emotions, but they're not going to talk about it. They're not going to talk about it. And it's like, for this thing means if this is good information, because it's telling you right now that your vibrations are, right now, they're kind of down here. And when you're down here, you're going to pull in somebody that's just like that. And so if you just keep walking, sister, keep walking, pay attention to what you want, take a nap, dream and stuff like that, because if you're thinking thoughts of satisfaction and everything, you can pull in a different kind of relationship. So he has, you know, we've all been hurt before. We've all been hurt before. The healing is there. I get it. But there is totally an opportunity to get out of this terrible, terrible cycle. Like, you're worried about him being hurt and all of that, and I understand that that's the case. We've all been hurt before. But if you're so close to getting out of this cycle and dealing with a different quality person, you're going to get out of whatever childhood programming, whatever old relationship baggage that you've been recycling over and over and over. And it's just been like, yep, you're no longer identifying with all of the tragedies of the past. You know what I mean? This is like putting an end to this like weird karmic cycle where you're trying to take care of other people and they're just siphoning your energy. It's time for you to heal yourself and get back to what it is that you really like, that you really want in your life. You know what I mean? And it could even involve like some self-care stuff. Sometimes this card comes up when we're having a tough come to Jesus moment with ourselves, and we're like, we discovered that, oh, we're drinking too much. Now we're gonna sober up for a minute. It's a sobering experience. It's like getting back to your true north of what it is that you want in your life, how you want to be treated, what kind of results that you want, how you want to feel, because this whole cycle is coming to an end, and you're being called in another direction. It's back to this energy. It's like, this is you now, all right? The Queen of Wands doesn't give any pity fucks. The Queen of Wands, you can't if a cat doesn't want to come over to you and love on you, the cat isn't going to do it. So you're attractive. You're going to be pulling in a different person, a different quality person. And if your energy is tied up with readings on this dude, and you're busy worrying about how other people feel, then you don't, if you're worried about how other people feel, you want to magnetize what you do want. So get into your like grown-ass woman energy, where you're not giving pity fucks, you're not trying to save people, because saving people is a trap. Like worrying about their emotional well-being when they're like basically a child, they're not even taking care of themselves. So is this a different person, your twin flame? I feel like that is the reading. Yeah, release your ex again. Just came off of the pile. Any more from this? Yeah. I don't think that this person is capable of the kind of honesty and wholehearted conversations that you are. They're just like, they're trying to have the passion and all that. Yeah. And it's okay to like love somebody for a minute, but I think you're moving on to a different quality relationship, because this like attention getting, it's so childlike, it's not great. So when we think about, if there's this new person, if there's another question that you want to ask, if you want to stick around, I'll do Stephanie, and then Stephanie and Chris, and then I can get to a second question for you if you're okay with that. Okay, that reading feels like it's good. Feels like a good place to stop there. Just like, I wouldn't give this guy any more of your energy if you can avoid it. Because there's other things that want to come in for you, and you can manifest a good relationship really swiftly. All right, good. And then we'll get back into this. That sounds awesome. Okay, Miss Stephanie, are you present? Thank you. I'm gonna burn another candle, and we're gonna ring this bowl. So I'm gonna grab my candle here. Yes. Miss Stephanie. I know my readings are long, you guys. Stephanie. All right, if Stephanie is here, it says I have 3 viewers. I believe she is here. Stephanie Green. Stephanie IE. All right, let me try to @ her. Stephanie Green. There she is. Haha. Yas. Let's get this energy going. Thank you for your patience, Denise. I'm kind of glad that you did take a little nap. Yeah, Chris Brown, if you're here, go ahead and throw your question in, boo, because I think Miss Stephanie might take a minute. So throw your question in. All right. Whatever that is. All right. We have another candle going. We're going to burn some Palo Santo. Ooh. All right, Chris is formulating his question. Chris Brown, I know it's late, you guys. It's 11:55 right here. Describe your soulmate, and do you think you're going to meet soon? Do you know you have multiple soulmates? Isn't that just the question that you didn't want, the answer that you didn't want to hear? Oh, that's it? All right, Stephanie's here. All right. All right, we're going to do Stephanie first because she donated. She's been waiting. She's a good girl. Then we're going to do Chris. His reading is free. He's been waiting for hours. All right. So, Stephanie, Saul. I'm going to call him Saul. Saul Solis. I can't. I'm just going to call him Saul. What are his intentions toward me at this time? Can I trust him? I need to get away from this deck. I'm getting away from this deck. We're getting into this deck. I see it, Stephanie. I'm in the shuffle. I'm in the shuffle. Your cake is in the oven and it is baking. What are Saul's intentions? Can I trust him? The Tower and the Hope. And the Tower. And the Three of Wands. Can we trust him? The Queen of Air. What is that Three of Wands trying to say? The King of Fire. All right. Salias. Salias's intentions. Can I trust him? Your intuition is speaking to you, Stephanie. I said that before I saw this. When you think you can't trust somebody, it's your intuition is speaking to you. So I feel like your intuition is telling you that you can't trust this person. Let's see what comes out. Your reading is underway. Your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is very powerful, Stephanie. All right? You've kind of seen this person as like maybe juggling another party. And they might be like, let's see what's up. That's Fortune's Wheel. Yeah, your intuition is crazy strong. And like with the Two of Earth here, I think this person might be juggling or something. This is you, the Queen of Air. Very perceptive. I don't know if you are like an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or if you're just about ready to cut this shit out. But that's the wisdom, you know what I mean? You're looking at the signs around you. You are looking at the signs around you. You're paying attention to those red ass flags. And it's like the completion is coming in. You're like, yeah, there's the second tower. I feel like you're about to bring the hammer down on this, or you know that they're going to try to end it. They could be like, your Sag, Moon sign Aquarius, and he's Libra, right? So, yeah. It's like this thing is coming to an end, and it could be a little bit explosive, you know what I mean? But you kind of know, and it looks like you're trying to jump ship a little bit early. it's hard because, you know, you don't want to always be alone. You had a dream of maybe like a future or marriage or something with this person. You felt like at one point you had a higher commitment and you guys were just really fucking connected. And now it's like, was this, you know what I mean? Was this a lie? Like, how the fuck is this going on? And yeah, but this is you. You are listening to your intuition. You are the fucking high priestess, the death card. All right. So this is gonna die. I hope you're not pregnant. I don't know if you're the mother. Are you a mother to this person's children? But like, yeah, there is a transformation in this. It's okay to let this go. Yeah, it's really okay to let this go. There's going to be positive movement forward. That's literally what this card says. I mean, this always sucks, right? This is always painful. The Tower, it's a disruptive force. It's like sometimes you have to get a new apartment or whatever because this person is, oh, thank God, yes. Right? So just watch out. But I don't know if this person, like, expects you to mother them or if they're going to get somebody else pregnant. I don't know what this is. Okay? It's like you're really nurturing energy and they're there to feed off of your glowing radius. I don't know what this is. But you are like, you know, the queens, all of the queens. And they're like doing this, you know, this is like the Two of Swords. It's conflicting. You don't want to, you know, we don't always want to, it's another air energy, right? It's like we can trick ourselves into thinking all kinds of things to try to keep going with the way things are because it's inconvenient. But I feel like you're coming to Jesus. You're done like just listening to fears and stuff like that and suffering in silence. Right? If this shit ain't working out, and you know, and you it's like you already know that it's not working out. So yeah. It's time to call in the clowns, you know. The Eight of Earth is like so it was upright, but what is this trying to say? I mean, it's working on yourself. Yes. Good. This is you like pouring your energy into yourself. The self-work, doing your own shit, right? Doing what makes you feel passionate. That's fucking fantastic. I love that for you. And then, yeah, there's your intuition again. You're using it. It's good. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about this person because they're stuck in like scarcity and stuff. And they need other people's attention to make them feel fantastic. It's like they're just feeding off of other people's energy, and it's time to get something better going on. Yes, this is you. You know it. You're receiving all the information from the world around you. Like, yeah. I don't know what to say. I hope you don't live with this person. Because it always makes it more difficult. It always does. It always does. Let's see what else we can get just for the shits and the giggles. Yes. By moving on from this relationship, which was more about, I don't know what it is, but I feel like by taking a break and working on yourself and just concentrating on you and not putting any more energy into this, you're going to be calling in a different level of person, you know? He started popping up outside my home and local shop watching me, and he doesn't even live in my area. There was that Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I guess he's stalking you. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, you're not even attracted to this person anymore. It's gross. All right. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. But unfortunately, so you have psychic energy, like you're an intuitive, like empathic person, which means that you bleed energy out and you will attract some of these people. You know what I mean? So do some research on like what strong boundaries are. And when you put yourself first, you're prioritizing your agenda in life, and you're the number one person in your life, and these other people are just accessory characters. Right. So these other people are just accessory characters. And so when we do readings and stuff on these people, it's fun. It's fun to do readings. Here you are, the Queen of Cups, very intuitive, and you're focusing super hard. You're focusing super hard on that cup. Your eyes are like really transfixed on there, right? You are infusing this situation with your attention. Your attention is going out. You know what I mean? Yes, yes. You need to take care of yourself. That's a meaning that comes up with this, right? So you got to take care of yourself, because you're looking at this situation and it is growing. So instead of moving away from this situation, you're actually calling it in with your because you have a lot of strong psychic energy that you're putting into this with your, you've got like some Cancer placements or some kind of psychic shit going on with your air, right? So this is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So instead of sending this guy packing, he is literally like hanging around because he's still feeding off of your energy. I don't mean to make it sound so creepy. I don't like messages like that. But you want to do like a cord cutting thing and don't do any more readings on this person, because you don't want to keep them trapped in your energy. Just wish them well. Wish them well. The fuck out of your energy. Basically. Let them go on their merry ass way. And now you're not focused on it anymore. You have all the energy for yourself. And when your energy is a little more contained, you're going to stop pulling in these bottom feeders. You know what I mean? You're going to stop pulling in these people who are like, they're no bueno. Yes. And so when you stop paying attention to that, your energy is going to skyrocket. You're concentrating on your stuff that you're passionate about. Right? The Nine of Pentacles is like, this is like a Gwyneth Paltrow. This is like a celebrity who really values themselves. All right? So you're going to be like really valuing yourself. No pity fucks given. Your environment is giving to you all kinds of coin and everything. You're going to be overflowing with energy. And then you're going to be drawing in people because you'll be like a magnet. All right? So we don't have to worry about this guy. Just deprive him of your attention and he will dry up and blow away on a breeze. Dry up and blow away. You're not having any of that. You get to decide, what's on offer here. So, yeah. The overgiving, trying to save people, that's how you end up. Overgiving and trying to save people, they'll come in and try to take your energy, and they'll tell you all kinds of things, and they'll they try to break your heart and shit. And the fake ass offers, You know, you're going to stop bringing in these people because you're going to be like super focused on yourself. And the minute you're doing that, then you'll bring in a real offer for something solid. But you can't like concentrate on yourself with the purpose of attracting somebody. You have to kind of get into it. Start to really feel excited that, you know, I'm in my house. It's decorated the way that I like. What do I want to do today? Do I want to eat my burrito in the park? Yes, I do. Am I going to get my, you know, am I going to get my hair done or whatever? Like, you do you for you. And you're not even looking at anybody else. You're not even like doing a reading on them. Why? Because you can't give a shit anymore. You just can't. You can't give a shit anymore. And when you can't give a shit anymore, that's when you become magnetic, you know? Yeah. So just let this energy rest. If you're tempted to do a reading on this person, do a little meditation. Just like lay down. You know, don't listen to music. Like if you're really involved with this person, like don't do things that remind you of that person. Just give it a breath. Give it a break. Spirit wants you to take a break. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's your message. Was there anything else? Yeah. So when you deprive this person of your energy, they do kind of show up. You know, they do kind of show up ferocious, but just they will come at you a little bit. Just be prepared for that. Don't feel like, oh, they really like me. Just be like, no, this bitch is coming to drain me of my energy. They're coming to drain me of my energy. Where am I at? I'm busy. I'm at my house taking care of myself like the 9 of fucking Pentacles. There's that Queen of Swords again. You ain't having it. You got your wisdom. You know what's up. Your intuition is speaking loud and clear. This person ain't it. So, yeah. That's your reading. Yay. Stephanie, I thank you so much. I hope that was helpful. All right, is that the reading? It is. Okay. We are good. I liked it. I like it. Sometimes I get another message as I do the ball. All right. They feed on your energy. So you have to starve out the energy, and then it makes room for what you do want. So the more you focus on this guy and try to understand them, and the more you want to get that closure from them, you want them to understand how they hurt you or whatever, the more connected you are that way, it leaves the door open. Your energy is escaping. You need that energy for you. You need that energy for you. It's your glow up. It's your fucking glow up. And that's what's going to bring you what you want. You're like a little battery. You're going to recharge your own battery. That's what that 9 of Pentacles is. It's a little energy where you are recharging your battery and you're saving your energy for yourself, and then you're going to be fucking badass. You know? You're going to be all kinds of juiced up. Your intuition is going to be juiced up. Your abundance is going to be juiced up because you're not going to be leaking out energy and attracting this kind of person. Okay? You got this. You got this. Yay. All right. That was Miss Stephanie. I love it. I know. You took a break and come back. All right. Chris Brown, are you still in town? It's funny that there's somebody here called Chris Brown and it has like a Chris Brown appreciation page. And I got all these women in here that it's like they're having a relationship with Chris Brown. You know? Like, they don't know what kind of relationship they're having sometimes. And it's like, whoa, it sucks. It's morning in the UK. Oh, it's only midnight here. God, I may go to bed at a good time after all. I love it. Chris Brown is here. Throw your question in, boo, because I'm gonna try to peace out here in a little bit. Because truth be told, now everything works out. Yes, yes, everything works out for a reason. So there's a reason. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, you want to know who your soulmate is and what they're like. Oh, Chris, I wish I knew your question earlier. I wish I knew your question earlier. You've been watching my readings. You know how they go. It's not going to be a simple like, oh, your soulmate is this type of person and they're going to show up at this time and yeah. Because you're dealing with this lack of love feeling. You know, you might be waiting for fairness or something. That's what I'm going to try to get, Chris. No, it's not about phrasing. It's just, this is a very common question. Yeah, this is a very common question. People want to know when and who this person is. And so, like, honestly, there's, depending on how you feel about your life, depends on who is going to be attracted into your life. So let's say, Chris Brown, let's say that you feel like shit right now. And you go to the store and you meet somebody. You could be all kinds of excited about them initially. But if you feel like shit about your work or whatever, if your predominant vibration in life is that of loss and disconnection and depression, then any person that you meet is going to be a two of cups to that situation. They will show you, new ways to be depressed. This person will be like, they're going to vibrate along the frequency where you're at. So if you're over here afraid to be alone, you're afraid to give up this, you're afraid of, you know what I mean? You feel loss in love, you don't know if you quite believe in it, this is where you're living in. And when you're living down here, that's who you're going to meet. You're going to meet people that show you those kind of vibrations. So how do you have hope? What do? You feel good now. You've had a tough year and it finally feels like my energy back is a blessing. Good. Good. So what you want to do is hold on to that feeling. Yeah. Because you're going to pull in people that are the same level as where you're at. Hold on to the feeling. That's what shifts your energy. The feeling of I'm satisfied with where I'm at right now. Things are mostly okay at work. You know what I mean? Things are going pretty good if I'm being honest with myself. This bed is comfortable. I sure like going to this store. I'm glad my car isn't making that noise anymore. It's like those the little thoughts. The little thoughts. Those little bits of satisfaction when you focus on them, turn into larger bits of satisfaction, right? You've got the hope. You've got the hope. But we want to get from hope to expectation. Because the universe is going to give you exactly what you expect. So we're going to get away, we want to get away from this blind hope of like, am I good enough? Will something show up to tell me that I'm fine? Instead, you want to get like, you want to get feeling like whatever I choose is going to lead me to like more interesting information and a path forward. So it's an adventure. It's an adventure. You're going to move forward in one way or another. You're going to fight, you're going to meet another person. And just your job is basically to feel good about it. There's another one that we saw. These are the 2 cards of hope. It's good. But hope isn't expecting. Hope is good. Hope is better than despair. So you've moved up the rung. Ace of Air. King of Fire. You want to feel confident on the inside. You have to cultivate this like confidence, that quiet confidence. You know what I mean? So your soulmate is going to come in, but you need to get into dating a little bit. You need to have a couple of wins. You know what I mean? So progress in one area of your life is going to lead to progress in another area of your life. So if you want to have love, what you might want to do is focus on something that you can control, that you feel good about right now, that you feel like you have pretty much, you have a pretty good handle on what? Do you have a pretty good handle on work, or you have a pretty good handle on a relationship with somebody in your family? Because it's going to be a process. And I don't want you to meet one person and then feel like you're scared or you're cursed or something. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'm scared to have expectations because sometimes I get let down. Right. That's kind of what it is. Okay, you feel pretty satisfied at work. So, you know, think about the things that make you feel satisfied and the improvements that you're making, and kind of focus your energy there, because then it pulls in all this confidence. Look at all this, the lighting up. So you're going from this hope, this vague sense of hope that there's something out there for you. Good, good. You're transitioning from this vague hope of something happening. These are both cards of hope and like reaching for a star. It's like you think it's going to be a miracle. You're not really expecting to have everything that you want. Right now you're expecting to get let down. So you got to think about the things that you are successful at. And like, I love that you're getting a new job and everything. You're going to have your confidence boost from that. And then anything else that you've accomplished, like, even if you think of it way back to like your earliest successes, like I remember when my teacher in like kindergarten put up this picture that I colored, and she was like, oh, Teresa stayed in the lines. And then she put it up there. I remember that shit. You know what I mean? I remember how to tie my shoes. Like all those tiny successes. And then the times that I stood up for myself, and the time I got through fucking boot camp, and the time I got out of toxic situations. So everything, you know what I mean? You're going to build on it. You're probably going to have to weed through a few people. But those people, if you're having an unpleasant time with them, it shows you exactly where your energy is at the time. That's 2 of Cups. So if you date somebody and you realize that this person, they don't have it going on or whatever, it lets you know how you feel and what your expectations are in your life. So You're just basically going to train yourself into a higher vibration until it feels super, until you start to feel more grounded and happy with your life. There is success coming in for you, and that success is going to trickle over to love. But you have to find little things in your life that you feel successful about. I was going to save myself for my soulmate. You didn't wander until I found her? Chris, no. So the thing is, like, let me see what I can get on this. There's more than one soulmate out there for you. Soulmates are sometimes just teachers that, like, you ever look on these things and you're like, wow, that person's in a toxic relationship and blah, blah, blah. That person could be a soulmate. Like, before we came to Earth, those people decided, oh, yeah, let's get together on Earth, and I'm going to show you a really shit time, and then you're going to learn how to respect yourself, and we're all going to learn this and that and whatever. That's a soulmate. So you don't, I wouldn't save yourself, really. Like, have some experiences. It's not... So you're saving yourself for marriage? Like, I feel like you need to, like, I'm the wrong person to ask this to, but you attracted this message. So you've hung around all this time. So, you know what I mean? You have a lot of passion. You need to get out there and have experiences. You need to get busy. Okay? You want to feel successful. Think thoughts that make you feel successful, and it's going to bleed over into your work life, and you'll become attractive like a magnet, right? You have stuff to offer. You're a worthwhile person. You got to feel good being single. Don't worry about what's, coming down the bend right now as far as soulmates and stuff. Just get, like, really balanced and feeling good in yourself. And then you pull in the 10 of Cups, and you're going to be, and I just picked up the last card that was in that pile. So then you're going to be like this happy guy. You know what I mean? Very mellow and unshakable. Happy, mellow, and unshakable. Just the ultimate happiness that you can have in a relationship. I'm the worst person to do, like, there's the devil energy again. So, like, I feel like they're saying you need to get in touch with your passion. You need to get in touch with your passion. You need to date. That's the message that you're attracting today. I think you need to hear it. There's an adventure. You need to have some adventure. And then you're going to find out more about what you like and what you know what I mean? And you're going to have some good times. And you just want to be a little bit more open to the experience of finding love. There's a lot of delicious experiences. Okay? You know what you want, so you can hold on to it. You don't have to lower, you know what I mean? You don't wait for somebody else to tell you what you want. But you got to get out there and get started. I'm sorry you hate it. This is a Taurus energy, okay? It says your dreams need a practical plan. And it's, a Taurus energy is really a sensual kind of thing. They love cooking. They love good smells and, like, sex and massages. They're very passionate, very earthy. And you have been, like, I don't know, hermiting out and not involving yourself physically with people. And I feel like, yeah, you're denying, your Sagittarius also wants to get busy. So, like, you have to trust that this, yes, okay, you're a rising Taurus. Okay. So prosperity lies ahead. There's the other Taurus card, all right? You need to plod blindly. This is like a new moon energy. So you just have to go forward one step in front of the other and experience life. There's no guarantees of who you're going to meet in this path. You're like the Fool card, okay? You're being encouraged to get out there and just get started. Meet people. Take people out for coffee. Meet them at a park. You know what I mean? Tea or smoothies or some shit. You know? It's about this, like, grounding your thing. There's that new beginnings is high in there, too. It's that Fool energy. You're starting a fresh journey here. You know what I mean? It's full of life. Life is out there waiting for you to live it physically. It's like dating. It's like, you know, getting all that. I was a player. I think it's about that time again. I think it's time to, like, you don't necessarily, you know, you don't need to take it to a toxic level, but you can trust yourself to get out there and like people and be in, you know, be a part of it, be a part of the action. And then when you meet somebody, you can, you know, you can take yourself out of that mode again. So it's not about on or off. It's about finding like a middle ground, I think, you know? It's going with the flow and trusting that you're not a bad person for having like physical desires for happiness. All right. Your physical happiness is good. Going with the flow is this person, you know what I mean? Am I having a good time with this person? What does that feel like? Fun fact, did you know that dolphins, they're very fun, right? But they're also like totally kinky. You can look it up online. Dolphins are freaks in the sheets. They don't have sheets, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's okay to express yourself. You don't have to worry about being pure and chaste or whatever. Worry about being happy. Like, think about being happy. Get in like the communication and stuff with women, because I think you can pull in somebody really good, you know? It's natural. So the thing about earth energy is like the devil isn't necessarily all toxic. The devil and isn't always about toxic and codependency. It's also like, you know, the laws of the jungle. This animal eats that animal. Like, these are real things. You can't feed a lion carrots and apples, right? Lions eat meat. Lions kill. So you got to recognize your true nature, and then you can balance it. All right? You're going to balance it. You don't have to pay for anything that you've done in the past. You're like a lion or something, and you just need to get out there and like be yourself, but then be yourself in balance. Okay? Yes. Yeah. You know what I mean? You might have some old childhood shit that needs to be healed or something. The Six of Water. But with the Six of Cups, it's also about experience. It's about experiencing love. It's about a pivotal point that moves you forward, okay? Because you're in the moment and you're feeling it. I hope this makes sense. Yeah. The base chakra, it's like sexy time for you. Like, you just need to, yeah. Anyways, you don't have to revert to like, you're not going to become a toxic monster just because you're like out there, you know, living like a person and living your life and just really embracing it. It's like a peach. You know, you can't look at a picture of a peach and wonder if that peach is right for you. Sometimes you have to eat the fucking peach. You know? Some yes. Yeah. Anything that you think about that makes you feel successful and stuff, because you just need to get into the flow of life and you get more, allow yourself to be physical, allow yourself to go on dates, and in the moment when you're having dinner with this person, and when you are, you wake up with that person and you decide, am I going to see this person tomorrow or whatever, you can open your heart and be like, I'd like to see you again, and blah, 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 blah. However you do, you can trust yourself. You know who you are now. You know who you are and what kind of relationship that you want. And there are other people out there who are the perfect match for you. It's going to be amazing. It's awesome. And it's like an adventure that you get to go on, and you live in the moment. Because people with tarot, they want to know what's coming up. They want to know what's coming up. Life doesn't work that way. We got to get in the moment. All this shit. I just blabbered on. Blabber, blabber. Very fucking soon, dude. That's your card. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. So you gotta feel, you know what I mean? Feel the way that you want to feel, because you are training your body, your brain, to expect that in the future. Feel the way that you want to feel. Look at there, swept up. They are having a moment. They are in this fucking thing. Stay optimistic about your love life. So when you are feeling this, you are like, you know what I mean? When you're feeling this expectancy, maybe you can even remember some of the good times that you had before without remembering like all the bad parts. You can remember the best parts of what you had before, and you'd be like, you know what? That was really brilliant. I kind of like that. I kind of like this. You look at the things that you like from your past, and you say, that was good, because it wasn't all shit. It's okay to be passionate. Because when you feel those emotions, you are training your body, your brain, your spirit. Like you're training all your efforts on what it is that you're pulling in, and that's what you're gonna pull in. So don't think about the bad shit. Think about what the delicious parts, like the peachy goodness that is waiting for you. Because you gotta get into it. It's an experience. You know all this shit. You know all this shit, Chris. All right? All right. I think that's it, you guys. Thank you for staying around. You're in this wonderful reflective period. You've been in this wonderful reflective period, in this stillness and all of this. And now it's time for you to emerge. And you don't have to be afraid of your nature anymore. You don't have to be afraid of your nature, because you're going on a voyage. You're a different person than you were, and you're going to meet all kinds of new friends along the way. Yay! Pew pew! Pew pew pew! All right. Yes. Adventure. Trust yourself. That you can have a nice balanced relationship. Think about the good parts of the things that you had, because you can balance out the other stuff. Yeah. Yay. All right. I think you guys, I usually go off. My energy tanks at 3 hours in. I do have some stretches I need to do and stuff. I think you guys might be asleep, the other two people. that are here. So I think I'm going to end the stream, my dears. Malia, are you still here? Malia, are you still here? Who's here in the chat? Anyone? I think I'm going to get the fuck out because nobody's responding. But I appreciate you guys. So hit subscribe so you know when I go on again. I think this is the perfect time for me to end the stream before anything gets weird. I had the best time today, and I hope I see you next time. Thank you. Yay.